For those of you that want to know what we're all about, it's like this, y'all. Come on. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. He doesn't need his name up in lights, he just wants to be heard, whether it's the beat of the mic. He feels so unlike everybody else, alone, in spite of the fact that some people still think that they know him. But fuck him, he knows the code. It's not about the salary, it's all about reality and making some noise, making a story, making sure his click stays up. That means when he puts it down, Todd's picking it up. Let's go.
Who the hell is he anyway? He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even is starstruck. Humble through opportunities given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help or to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, his will is beyond reach, and now it all unfolds with the skill of an artist. This is 20% skill, 80% beer, be 100% clear, cause Ryder was ill. Who would've thought he'd be the one that set the West in flames? And I heard him wreck it with the crystal method, name of the game. Came back, dropped Megadeth, took him to church. I like Bleach, man. Ryu had the stupidest verse, this dude is the truth. Now everybody giving them guest spots, his stocks through the roof. I heard he fucking with that stock.
This is 10% luck, 20% skill, 15% concentrated power of will, 5% pleasure, 50% pain, and 100% reason to remember the name. I'm not afraid to take a stand, take a stand. Everybody, come take my hand, come take my hand. Let's come together through the storm, whatever weather, come along. Let me know you're not alone. I love if you feel like you've been down the same road. I'm not afraid. 5% pleasure, 50% pain. Take a stand. 100% reason to remember the name. Yeah.
I'm back. I found the link to the thing, and I'm fixing that right now. That was made by Triple Q, which is, he's fucking rad. I love what he does.
Okay, look, those three go with damage.
Trump looking at the thing.
BR? Monsoda's full of a bunch of fucking BRs. I don't know if I can take Monsoda. Oh, that's wholesome.
Shut up, your mom is again.
Ooh. Less wholesome.
Oi, mate, looks like I didn't get enough of my check-in today.
I think I might go OXS.
Those dirty Goldman, they're always playing like
They don't know how to do insurance fraud correctly.
Wait, hold up.
I know how to do a lot of good insurance fraud.
There we go.
Let's fight at the car park, lad. And get it over with.
He's about to gat the black man, the Aryan man. Blonde hair, blue eyes. Look at him go.
Let's hide out until we finalize this deal.
Hey, I want to see the fucking briefcase with someone holding it and it open, okay?
And there's Apex.
No, I want to see the briefcase.
Yep, that's Apex.
Go back and get it.
So Apex is like a crazy good player, but he's in a team full of tryhards.
Sorry.
He's I don't know who has your phone, but I think they might not have played Rosa before. Someone saying the
Where are they driving by?
It's like yelling in the phone that he wants to see the, Let me see if I can find them again.
I want to see it when we drive by.
Uh-oh. god, got it in the head!
Fucking just drive. Just drive.
You can't drive, there's no driver! No! Ooh! Ooh! Damn!
Oh, wait, listen, OXS. Oh, no, that's Vermont soda. Fuck. Shoot him.
What are they?
Jesus
Can't fucking aim
Christ.
like this. You guys like aiming upwards.
Oh, I think he yoinked. I think he yoinked it. Ooh. Damn. Damn. Look at the ginger go. That was his trump card with the 2. Oh. Oh. He Austin powered himself. Whoa.
Sorry, that would have was. It could have gone better.
Apex, the
They
fucking
were too
Chad. Drift master. The dude in the fucking car, bro. Apex sucks.
Come on, soda.
Let's see who's inside. Yeah, he yoinked the disc. Oh, that's his team. He was about to light him up. My vault laddie.
Yo, who's got? Hey, Monsoda, who's got the phone?
I do. Come here.
I need the gun! I need the gun, boy!
Shut up.
They fucking
Monsoda sucks.
Shut your mouth!
damn.
Kiss my ass.
Apex knows what he's doing. I might have to.
They look like pretty good gamers
Ooh.
to me.
Ooh, ooh, he's in trouble. Ooh, you can't lift his arms.
Teamwork.
What? Just 'cause you can, like, shoot some goldmen? Anybody can shoot goldmen.
But they can't do it like Monsoda.
Gatted. Absolutely fucking gatted. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bad news. Do not go over there. Homie, you not see your dead homies
Maybe
right
they're
here.
just better at video games than you. I don't
That's
know.
right. Play it smart. Back up.
Yeah, maybe.
No. No. No, do you not see your dead nipples over there?
Look, man, any hood rat can fire a gun and kill someone, you know.
But you're bad. You won't get very far.
Oh no.
Anyone can kill goldmen.
What have you done?
They don't do anything. They just sit there.
Yeah, what the fuck is going on?
Oh boy. You missed! You could have saved your friend, but you missed! Oh boy.
Really? Are you? Oh, who's dying? I'm fucking firing.
The Chad with the
Monsoda, get your shit
pistol!
together.
Oasis with the pistol landing shots. Oh no.
Get your shit together.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he's fine. Oh, he
You shot my guy.
That is what
They're
Monsoda
alive, so they can
Get up, Oasis! Get him!
What was? Oh yeah,
Love your stuff, man. Always looking forward to your content. Have a nice day.
Nightmare is back, everybody.
Don't!
They thought he was dead.
No!
They thought he drowned. They thought a lot of things.
Drop the gun.
Alright, chill. Just give me a second. God.
Okay,
He's online. He's ready to get team killed. Here's Con.
Give me the gun.
I dropped it, chill, fuck.
Sorry. I don't have... Sorry.
Why the hell did you shoot our guys?
It's me, guys.
Look,
We're making a deal.
It's me, Sans from Undertale.
this is not my fault. I don't have a gun,
But your
okay?
leader
I
is
mean,
retarded?
I have a
Because your
gun
leader
now,
is
but...
retarded.
Oh! Hey!
Mirza, I don't do that.
Oh no, it's Apex.
Man!
GG!
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Hell no, they're not getting the disc. Hell no. What, they pulled it?
Damn. Okay.
I don't give a shit. Oh, this car, broke's trying to ram him.
Should we go?
I worked super hard on that animation, Mirza. I think that's good enough. Oh, I didn't know the ramp was over here.
Too bad.
Oh
my God, what happened to you? Who had the money? Who had the...
We should go.
Alright.
It's very dangerous.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, let's...
Alright, who grabbed the money off of Gold, for fuck's sake? Those guys in the car had the money.
All I said that Goldman killed someone and then drove off. No, it's Epic.
Fucking... Alright, whatever. I guess the
Cinematic.
money's apparently gone, because...
And they were near...
Now this.
Yeah, grab the money. After the money.
Now this. What do you mean?
Now this is epic.
Now this is epic gamers.
Again, Tshirts.
Whoa. Look at that drift.
There's money on one of these...
Epic win, guys.
Man.
Is that it?
I hate
That's it. I
Monster.
see it. It's right there.
They killed me in the video
He's
game.
got it right there. I see
The
it.
worst.
In between the bandage on the left and the phone on the right, there's the cash.
It's really the worst.
Nothing else in this game is green. It's right there. You see what I'm looking at? That little green brick right there in the middle? Let's see if I can zoom in. That's it, right there. Yep, that green thing.
I want to get his name.
He's just leaving! The money was there! They didn't even look! These idiots! They didn't even look! Did I get Red Dead Redemption 2? If I did, I would not be playing this right now. But I don't own a PS4.
Come on, guys. It's hard to see. Don't bully them.
Holy
I
dog.
mean, they're still gonna win. Don't get all the money.
Ooh, damn, kill him! Ooh, ooh! That was kind of smooth.
Pro.
He certainly is.
Come here. Oh, come here, boy.
Bring that ass here, boy. Oh shit, I broke my phone.
It's on PS4 and Xbox One, but I don't have either of those, so I'm not going to bother. I kind of want to join Monsoda.
How fun. I had no idea what I was doing.
Balance the
Shot
team.
people.
Balance the team. Balance the team. Balance the team. Balance the team.
Balance the team.
Balance the team.
Balance the
Balance the team.
Balance the team.
Balance the team.
Good lord!
Balance the team.
Shut
Balance
up!
the team. Balance the team. Balance the team. Balance the team. Balance the team.
Them niggas.
Yo, 3 stacks.
You ready to game?
I don't think you're ready to be a gamer.
3 stacks.
Oh, I'm ready to game, gamer. I'm ready to game. I just put in VR.
Good money. Quality money.
Warmed up.
Oh, Retro, this is Monsoda. Yeah, we got 3 stacks. Can you hear me?
If you don't have either and won't play the game, why do you care about spoilers? Who the fuck said I'm not gonna play the game?
You can't hear me at all. Where your fucking soul?
Hi, lover. How are you?
Hear me?
I'm moving backwards in the passenger seat. There was a black man in the passenger seat, but he disappeared.
Excellent. You wanna see something funny?
You wanna meet somewhere?
I want to see something funny. How funny?
Yeah.
Ow. That hurt.
How am I not fucking dead?
How the fuck is he alive? I shot him up.
Let's head out, man. Nigga, don't ram me. I'm gonna kill you. Gotta pop that.
Let me up next to him, for fuck's sake.
No, I'll just shoot him
Get us
myself.
next door.
I'm in a minivan. I'm in a minivan.
You drive like shit.
Fucking...
Stop taking out an auto. Oh shit, we got nippers. Oh no. Really? I just got gatted when there were 2 people in front of me.
Dude, alright, fucking holy fuck, dude.
Nigga, it's a minivan. Yo,
Oh my god, you're so fucking bad. Holy shit.
It's a minivan, nigga. I'm in 3rd gear. As fast as it goes.
Those idiots are gonna let him live. They're gonna let him live. Yep, he's gonna live.
Teach you guys also.
The Chad.
Got him! Got him!
The Chad BR. Oh no!
Huh? I didn't say shit after you fucking offered. Shitty fucking offer, but whatever.
Yo, if because you farm $700,000 doesn't mean you're good at a video game.
I gotta heal.
Little sales, I can't hear you. Yo, Apex, yo.
He's seriously gonna get out of this. I would have killed him had I not been the first person in the back of a van getting gatted.
Like, you got
Hey,
no story
can
though,
you just shoot me
honestly.
in the head? I'm dying.
Oh, wait, let me just do that.
All one sort of got destroyed, like.
Okay,
damn.
some.
Damn. 6 guys got destroyed. Holy shit. Oh, Rip Monsoda.
We got Ligmud. We got Ligmud bad.
There you are. Oh my god.
Well done.
Where the hell?
Don't make
That's not-
excuses, just buy your own car.
Wait,
Well, I want
where's
to,
the
but our
other
fucking
one?
dealer's gone.
I don't have anything. I don't know where
This for our phone?
that guy knows. Oh, there they are.
Cool.
Oh, there.
shit. I don't know where our dealer is.
Oh, fucking Jesus Christ. Even our boys found the fucking
Sir?
dealers before
We have
you
the money,
know,
so
like,
we can have the grid.
I'm so mad, I'm so
We do have
mad.
money, but we don't know where our dealer's gone. So,
Well, where do you think he's gone? Don't worry about that, it's just
I
fucking
don't think
boring.
he's following us.
Misclick.
Number.
Well, that is unfortunate to say the least.
If I could bring back one dead game.
So, anywho, oh, sorry about that.
Uh,
So, I learned this cool thing from my son, where you load up 4 pistols and you just John Wick their ass.
just John Wick their asses. I would love for the helicopter to be in this game so we could just fucking sit up here and do. Wow, it's nice up here. Bug. If I could bring back a game. I wouldn't bring back.
Hey boys, we should hurry up and get down on it.
I wouldn't bring back SOS. It doesn't deserve to be brought back.
Thank you.
What was obscuring my vision? Jeez.
I would, however.
He's still alive. Look at him.
I would like to bring back the calling because it's dead
I
again.
have nothing. Nothing. What are you doing?
Anyways, does anyone know where his buddy is? So, fucking dude, and be like, hey, got in the way, but we could still deal, and then let's fucking murder.
Yeah,
It's not 6 minutes.
Fucking Goldman.
I'm trying to find the right guy.
Retro has a disc, which is black and brain cells.
Will I play Red Dead 2? I can't. I don't own a console.
I'm gonna go finish this game.
At least my fellow teammates are planning now.
I want to play it. I want to play it really badly. Just can't.
Saying they all have pistols.
So I'm going to avoid spoilers until like 2019 when the PC version comes out. Excuse me. I finished A Hat in Time. I just didn't stream the ending because the game is too beautiful. Will I play Red Dead 2 when it's on PC? Of course. Yeah, good luck avoiding. That's gonna be tough. Is that what I thought it was? Somebody did. A limo fucking fell off. Whoa, 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 whoa! And he stuck the landing. What a Chad, man. What a Chad. I know for a fact, Mirza. Just gonna have to avoid it. Port a series to PC from any era of video games and reboot it faithfully. The original lore. What'd I do? I'd probably reboot Legend of Dragoon in a, in like a Kingdom Hearts combat style. I'm pressing like all the wrong buttons here. That's it. Okay, give me just a sec. I think my stepbrother just made steaks.
So spread out, we gotta go find these dudes. They're somewhere about, you know, out and around. Well, if they have the money, they're probably gonna fucking come back, to be honest. Shit.
Hello? Hello?
this is Goldman Battle. And you're Goldman? I'm not Rosa, so yeah. This is Battle. Goldman. Okay. Are you Goldman? Yeah, but I want to ask something. Are you Goldman? Because I am Goldman, and you have Alex's phone here. So, yeah.
I'm back, and with steak. That's right. That's fucking right. Have I watched the new Halloween? No, I haven't.
Well,
I prefer the Jigsaw movies.
hey, here, you can have it.
Any Halloween or holiday special uploads?
Are they here or not? Where the fuck are they?
I'll show y'all something real quick.
No, dude, they're like...
That if you're not a part of the Discord or part of the Patreon, you'll be able to take a look, see. Did I play Hotline Miami 2 custom campaign? I don't do mods, man. I'm such a stickler for mods. I just don't do mods. Whoa. Everybody on my team left. Only, well, I meant Jigsaw is in Saw.
Oh, jeez.
Yo, what up? Don't worry, guys,
I'm gonna move from this for just a second so I can show you the thing I made. I spent a couple hours on this, and I think it looks significantly better than the previous availabilities. I think I might swap games. I know I only played Sub Rosa for a little bit, but I feel like it's such a calm time. I'm eating steak. I need to go get some water, but I feel like maybe playing like a comfy game or a game voted by folks would be nice. Okay, so check this out. I worked pretty hard on this, and I mean like actually worked on this, because you know I'm a lazy piece of shit. Do it one more time. I just like looking at that. I'll do it one more time. Now, I think, personally, that looks significantly better than... Let me find it. There's the tower. The one from this one. Remember this one? Hold on, let me find it. Remember this one? I think it looks... Okay, I legitimately took a little bit of pride in this, but I didn't make this. Like, that banner is made by somebody else. That confetti is made by somebody else. Now, the image of the revolver, yes, made by somebody else. But I animated that. I didn't animate anything in this. I just put it together, and I didn't feel as rewarded as the one I have now. This one does not look as good, but the other one, that looks so much fucking better. Holy shit, it looks so much better. Actually want to look at it one more time. And I do have a way of fulfilling how this is going to be done. I asked Neo about it because Neo's all about the Patreon shit. I asked him, I was like, what do you think about this? Because I always get opinions, or not opinions, criticism on things before I make them, and nobody's had anything negative to say about it, because I think it actually comes together very well. And he said, that looks great, but I don't know how you're going to put your Patreon names up there. And I do have a way to do it. It's just, it won't even be that hard. I'll just have to have a list of names to do it. How much will that Patreon animation cost? If you donate $5, it goes up here. If you donate $10, I'm gonna have a separate one. I'm gonna find a picture. You know, I could just look for it real quick. I'm gonna find a picture of a double barrel shotgun. You see, it's gonna be kind of tough because like, see, I need one that's like this. No, I don't want to save it. I just want to view it. What the fuck? I hate fucking So I need one that is the double barrel, but its action is open. And then I need the one that's the same model, which is tough because they all look different or have their own little things going on about them. Like, see, this one is open, but the one next to it may be at a different angle that I don't need, maybe a longer barrel, maybe a different grip, and it's jarring to the eyes, and it's not as satisfying. I had it once before in one video that nobody watched, but it's not. I think it came together very well. Let me see if I can find it again. This is old as fuck. This is almost 2 years old. So this is from Barony. Barony is a really good dungeon crawler roguelike. It's actually a lot of fun, and it just had a massive update recently. I put a lot of effort into this intro. This intro actually came together very well. Now, at this point, I'm really happy with the way this came out. But this is the part that I wanted to show. Put it just like half speed or something. Right here's a very poorly magic wand PNG of an open shotgun. It goes by so fast that you don't notice it, but at least it gets the point across. Then it snaps back into another very poorly edited or poorly closed or poorly colored, but at least the point gets across. It's down and then pops up. And then at full speed, now that is extremely satisfying to me. If I could, if I could get a picture of a double barrel shotgun that's down and then open, I could make it come to life in such a beautiful way. And that would be the number 10, or the $10 reward. What I'm probably gonna have to do is either use sprites from Doom. They give you all the sprites for Doom's super shotgun. Yeah, right here. Right here. The sprites for Doom's super shotgun, which is also in that video, by the way. I don't know why I remember that. I was on like a double barrel crates. Let me see if I can find it. Right here. I'll turn it down a bit.
Die, bitch.
Okay, so like right here. So this looks like a GIF and everything. Let me see if I can put it together. This looks like a GIF. I did that by hand. I got every sprite, cropped it, and masked it myself, and then put it together to where it came together as if it was a GIF.
Die, bitch.
I made it match the audio. Like I put work into that.
We fucking got him.
Like that was a good fucking thing on my part, which is what I want to do, but I want to do it with something else. The reason why I'm not too keen on going back into the same one is because people will assume that it's a GIF. I had a lot of people tell me, where did you get that GIF or whatever? Like, it wasn't a GIF. I'd made that with Doom sprites, but I made it. Probably would have been easier with a GIF, but I didn't want to do that. I wanted it to be its own thing. I wanted to actually put effort into it, and it came out great. I want to do the same thing. The issue is, there are hardly any fucking sprites of like anything. I would love to just have, let's see if I can find a perfect long barrel, because a sawed-off barrel is not nearly as satisfying as the beauty and satisfaction of a long barrel. Okay, how about this? See if I can find a better one. So this one right here, that angle is perfect, facing forward or at least away from the viewer. That's perfect right there. Okay, now all I would have to do is find that exact type of shotgun facing that direction but closed. You'd think, okay, well this one's perfect. No, it's facing to the right. There'd be a continuity error that would piss off a lot of people. What about this one? I could just flip it horizontally. It's like, well, that's not even a fucking shotgun. That's whatever the hell that is, but it's not a shotgun. There's so many things that go into it. It has to be lined up perfectly. Like this is good. That's awful, but acceptable. There's our previous president. There. So many fucking options. Couldn't you take an open double barrel shotgun and animate it yourself to be closed? Yes and no. Because let's say I crop it and mask it right around the lever right here, or the angle, whatever it's called, the bolt that connects the barrel to the hilt. I say hilt, the handle. Shows what little gun knowledge I have. If I were to take that and then rotate it and put it right there, it would not look too well. Because this part would have to go over this side. And if it doesn't, it looks like shit. I could mask this part right here, to where it's over the barrel, and I could try, but it would not come out well. It would look like shit. It would look so bad. And even then, I'd be lucky to find the entire thing right here. Because here's another bad part. What does this image have in common? What does this image have in common with this image and that image and this image and that image? You don't see the exit of the barrel. If you want the entire rifle, the entire shotgun, you want the whole thing, you want the whole shebang, and you also want it popped open, you're not going to get that. Because the focal point of a popped open shotgun is the entrance of the barrel. See, even this one right here, you don't even get the full barrel. You get almost the entire fucking butt, but the focal point is again the middle. You're never gonna get the whole thing, and that's definitely the downside of not having any animation skills whatsoever. So I'm holding off on the $10 reward. The $5 reward already in place. Everything's going to be okay. But the $10 reward, I really want it to be a shotgun. But I'm holding off on it just for now. So that's my struggle. That's why the animation part of me has been suppressed for so long. Oh, I could show y'all something I made fucking forever ago that I didn't show to anybody. I made it specifically for somebody. Fucking assholes. What is that? It was so long ago. Oh, I think I might have found it. Yep. I think I've got this on my computer somewhere. Play the last season of The Walking Dead. Not until the new episodes come out, which is after everybody gets hired back at Skybound. So if you remember, this is from the Dead by Daylight video. We were talking about the default dance for 4 hours one day, and I was just laughing my ass off while making this. It was so stupid and it made no sense, but I really wanted to make it because it was unbelievably retarded to the highest extent. So for the reward of donating, that's what you get. I think that looks significantly better than the other banners. I think it looks a fuck lot better than the other banners. And I couldn't be happier with the way it came out. It looks so good. So, I want to play something relaxing, but I need to change the name of the fucking stream. I'll play Vermintide. Does anybody have any issues with Vermintide? Fuck, I've got a lot of games that I don't want to play, but do want to play. It's kind of a yes and no kind of thing. Somebody asked earlier why I keep shutting down and opening up the Patreon. So It goes like this. The first one I made, I needed money. And I needed money because I was an idiot at managing mine. But then I got a job. Yeah. I animated that call out too. I animated that too. That's all original.
Perfection.
Like, I think I can get a widget. Let me see if I can find it. That's actually not even a video. That's a GIF that I made. I'm really, really bad with editing software. So that's, well, not editing. Video editing is my forte. I can't do anything else past that. Not a photo editor. I can't do that. I asked people for help on that. And I got this one lady that is really nice. Love everything she does. If I can find it. It's somewhere in my, here it is. So this GIF is actually significantly smoother and significantly faster. I put a green screen behind it on top of some fucking animation keyframes and it came out glorious. I was unbelievable. I'm very rarely happy with the things that I make. Like, that's how, let me see if this is it. Okay, so this one's really slow. That one's really slow. Let me see if this is it. Nope. That one's a lot faster. Okay, so this one is the original. Fired keyframes, and then the audio made myself. From sources. I didn't make the sources. I gave the sources credit. There's some BF1 with the Peacemaker. I can't stream Battlefield 1. It just doesn't work, man. Every time I try it, it lags into oblivion. Play Hand Simulator? I have to get the boys for that. And they're all busy. Get some Fortnite. I don't play that game. I don't play it at all. Fuck, use him next. Okay, I'm gonna get some water, beer back. Holy damn! I went like to the other side of the world to get water.
Bit of rain today.
So I was playing some Vermintide, and I was playing the fucking wizard, and she is so not fun to play. What's up, dorks? Prepared to get carried? I didn't mean to open that. Understandable.
Those bile trolls ain't natural. Rock blood sorcerers are using some kind of altar to churn them out, and it's up to you to disrupt the whole operation with a bloody big bang. Yes, that's right. It'll take black powder to get the job done. I know there's more than enough fireworks laying around.
Ever think about making a sock sites on FPSs and MOBAs?
And put an end to this nasty business.
No. No. Mostly because no regular game just churns out. Well, I say churn out. Uproot their original premise and then just make it a MOBA. Nobody does that. But games do uproot their original premise to make them a BR. Like COD's original premise, shooting. It was just first-person shooting. And then there's Battle Right. It's a MOBA. Well, a top-down fighter, I guess, of some kind. There's no towers in Battle Right. But let's say COD made a MOBA where you have to shoot the towers. Like, okay, then we've got basic level Overwatch because it was supposed to be a MOBA. Oh shit! Whoops. And Battle Right isn't going to uproot itself to make a first-person shooter. That's just not going to happen. When did I realize Vermintide was Left 4 Dead 2? The second I bought it. Watch out, dwarf. I don't want to burn you, homie. I didn't answer your question. Can I explain Sub Rosa? Yes. It's basically just a Wolf of Wall Street simulator. Oh, hello. So, it's like this. There's 3 companies. Well, there's actually originally 5. So there's all these companies, and their main purpose is to make money. And you don't make it really illegally. You're kind of just trading, but you obtain whatever you're trading through illegal means. You know what I'm saying? It's not illegal to trade the discs. It's illegal to shoot people for not trading those discs with you. Sec. Bug. Okay. So, let's say, as an example, Monsoda, one of the businesses, has a disc. I'm Goldman. Goldman needs the disc. I've been given money to go get the disc. And Goldman... No, I'm Goldman. Monsoda is the... I think I just flipped that up. I'm the one with the money. And Goldman is the one that has the disc. I need to trade with Goldman to get the disc. Now, OXS, they want the disc too, but they aren't given any money. So they have a reason to come trade with me. Like, I'll say, hey, I'll offer you money for this disc. What does the other guy offer? Nothing. But they don't know that. So I'll go in, give them the money, OXS will show up and shoot us because OXS needs that disc, but they weren't provided with anything to obtain it. So it's just a matter of trades and like who can who has the ability to obtain it.
Just want to be your friend.
What's the point? See, the people that own the disc is worth nothing to them. It's useless to them. It doesn't mean anything to them. But the disc is worth money to me. So I need that disc. I will get a heavy paycheck if I can get that disc. So will OXS. So there's like a reason for us to get it. It's because it's worth money. Now the point of money is to reload your guns, buy fancy suits and just stupid little cosmetics, and purchase vehicles. In earlier versions of the game, you could buy a helicopter. You cannot right now. It's in development, but you can't do it right now. In the future, you can. It's not right now. So money definitely has a purpose. It's just it's a tough game because it's got that shitty little physics engine. And the developer is such a cuck. He's such a cuck. It's so bad how bad he is. Like, he's bad. He delayed the release of the game on Steam because Trump won the election. Like, how much of a bastard can you be? Like, okay, you don't like Trump. You don't let your game get affected by it. That's fucking garbage. What games will I be playing later? That depends. I've been thinking about playing Awesome Knots recently. Thinking about it. Or just getting it more analytical. I don't know why I say that, because I'm the least analytical person I know. What do you do all day? I sit on the computer and animate images because I'm not smart enough to learn an animation software. Are you at least good at it? No, we don't do that here. I was gonna buy SOS, but because JFJ made that post a couple months back, I didn't. It sucks. It looked like fun. It was, for its time. It was just... Here's the issue with SOS that nobody tells you. Because nobody cared about that game like yours truly did. Hold tight, Barton. I think we're getting the Grim. So, if you watched any of the other streamers to SOS, which you probably didn't because nobody was good enough to play that fucking game. Well, not good enough. Nobody was dumb enough to play that fucking game. So, what would happen is... Here's a timeline. I'm trying to talk and play the game. It's kind of rough. Here's a timeline. The game comes out. None of us know each other. We're having a great time. There's a decent player base. No Chinese. Like, can't complain in the slightest. just having an absolute fucking blast. Then, as time goes on, we realize, hey, the devs aren't exactly communicating with us, and the devs are they're kinda just not really doing anything that we're asking. Kinda like, hey, throwing is incredibly fucking busted. It does, like, all of your health, and it's really inaccurate and not really fun. It's not a fun gameplay style. Okay, so you have me, a dude that plays it all the time, realize the only melee weapon that you can obtain your speed on is fists. I unironically would leave knives and shit alone just so I could use my fists, because it was the only melee weapon, well, I say melee weapon, the only melee ability that let you obtain your speed and break people's blocks, and it was just it was more useful than any other weapon. Though low damage, it was too fast for anybody else to actually... It was just too fast. Nobody could counter it. Is that a bad thing? Not really. Because fists didn't do nearly as much damage as any other weapon. See, if you take a fully charged axe hit, you're gonna get hurt. That thing was not... It was not a little amount of damage. Fuck, die. It was not a little amount of damage. Neither was the knife. Let alone the stone axe. Also, everybody had fists, so there was no way to complain. Like, say, oh, fists are broken. It's like, you have them too. Fucking use them, idiot. He keeps fucking doing that. I will stand by it. Fists were perfect. They just needed to make every other melee weapon as good as fists, because fists were so much better than everything else. Everybody is afraid of me because I couldn't lose a fist fight. I have multiple videos of me not losing melee fights because I played the culling so much. No one could beat me. But if you threw anything, I immediately lost, because throws do 75% of your HP. That's the only bonus to weapons. Weapons break, they don't do any melee damage, you can't run and attack, but if you threw them, there goes all your fucking health. Like, all of it. You didn't even have to land a headshot. The flare gun comes out. Hey, guys, we've got all these ideas, and we want you to be in on them. Do you think they're good ideas? No, 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 nobody thinks these are good ideas. All right, guys, we're adding them anyway. Like, great. This is gonna happen. They're not gonna listen to us. We're adding the Order of the Relic, community members that love the game, that care about it. I was in it. I spoke to the devs on a weekly basis, almost was late to work because I actually liked talking to the devs. But you know what? I wasn't late, and I spoke to them, and I said every time, I said, hey, melee sucks. Bad. And they said, what do you propose we counter it with? And I said, hey, if you just need to make every weapon have enough speed. Because who the fuck is gonna run after you with a charge attack? Well, just don't charge attack. And just jab you to death? That's what everybody's complaining about. Everybody's complaining about jabs right now. Oh. Fucking idiot. So everybody's complaining about jabs because you can't, like, blocks don't work on jabs because the radius for block is at a 14-degree angle. I fucking measured it myself. It's a 14-degree angle to not die. Yeah. So blocks don't work, jabs work, charges don't work, but jabs don't do any fucking damage. And I'm saying, hey, melee needs a crazy buff. There's too many guns on the island. Like, there's no way to not get a gun. And no one's listening to me. Like, no one even remotely cares. It just, nobody would listen to me. I just kept saying over and over, I said, melee sucks. And if you don't fix melee, they're eventually gonna make too many guns. There's gonna be too many guns on the island. I predicted the BR mode. I predicted no guns being actually... I predicted too many guns on the island. I predicted them getting rid of the lockpick mechanic. I predicted all that. Nobody listened. Nobody cared. Nobody gave a damn. I told them so many times. I said, guys, this is not gonna work. Like, this just isn't gonna work. You guys are making too many drastic changes without any little payoff. If somebody had a gun and you weren't lucky enough to find one, you lost. In the culling, it wasn't like that, which is what I kept trying to give them ideas to. The culling was dead at this point. I said, guys, melee needs a buff because it sucks right now. It sucks bad. If you're not gonna make melee better, you're just gonna keep adding more guns. That's exactly what they did. They added so many fucking guns and removed the lockpicks. Then they added armor and 2 different types of shotguns and just ruined it. And I told them so many times. I said, guys, don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to go back. You're making... Just be innovative and try new things. Don't completely nerf... don't completely nerf all the fucking everythings and then not find ways to compensate it. And then the night map came out and it's pitch fucking black and you need a flashlight. It's not fun. You can hide anywhere. It should have just been like dusk, but not midnight, you know? Especially a new moon midnight. Or if you're gonna do like pitch black, at least full moon night. Because when it's full moon night, you can see just fine. But oh no, don't listen to the YouTuber that said the N-word once or twice. Well, a lot. But don't listen to the YouTuber that has seen this happen before and nobody actually fucking listened to him. Like, hey, guys, I've got an idea. How about you don't ruin your game? And I've got actual genuine ideas that the Reddit backed to not ruin them. They didn't care. Didn't care at all. Everyone at the freaking Order of the Relic didn't give a fucking damn. Nobody gave a shit. And I kept saying over and over and over. I said, if you're not gonna listen to me, listen to your forum, listen to your Reddit that is telling you the same things I'm telling you. Whenever somebody gives me shit about SOS, I tell them, it's like, I was the community voice, plus every voice of everyone that wanted anything done. They didn't listen. They didn't care. I said over and over and over and over and went to multiple meetings and told the devs directly all of their faults and problems. Nobody cared. They didn't care at all. I told them so many, I hate to sound like a broken record here, but I did. I actively took pride in how many ideas I was taking from the Reddit and giving to the devs directly so that the community had a voice, and no one at the outpost cared. They didn't care. It made me infuriated. The only idea they ever took was, hey guys, when you throw something into grass, it's lost forever. Can we get a tiny outline so that it doesn't stick out in case you're trying to hide it, but at least enough that if you're standing over it, you can see it? If you were standing directly over and looking at an item from SOS in the grass, you weren't gonna see it. You had no idea. You sure as shit were not gonna fucking see it. And they finally did. They said, hey, if a weapon is on the ground, then you'll be able to actually see it. And that was the only idea they ever took. And you want to know when they actually used that idea? BR mode. BR mode was when that was added. I told them so many ideas that were all from the from the forums, from the Reddit, from my Discord. I had so many questions, so many ideas, how to get things done. Didn't care. Didn't care at all. Just, the game infuriates me to the highest fucking degree. I said from the very beginning, if you guys aren't gonna make melee good, they're gonna add a million guns. I said, you guys need to fix melee, you need to make it fun. And in the BR mode, they said, guys, we made melee good again. Okay, one, making melee go through armor, but you still have to walk at a snail's pace to hit anybody in a game full of guns is not gonna fucking fix anything. The issue with melee was its speed. You mean to tell me a dude with a shotgun is gonna stand there while I sluggishly walk over to him and hit him? No, I need to keep my speed. Let me keep my fucking running speed. If you're not gonna let me do that, then there's no point. I said so many times, so many ideas, so many everything. I genuinely, unlike everybody else that played it, I say everybody else, but every other popular streamer that played it for 3 minutes then abandoned it, I actively, over and over and over, kept trying to get in contact with the devs. And they didn't care. They didn't care at all. Fucking infuriating. Fucking. Sorry, I'm chewing some more of the steak. And then, excuse me. The big problems of SOS happened. I'm trying not to chew into the mic or talk into the mic because that's disgusting, and I'm not going to do that to anybody. So, pardon me if you do hear that. There we go. Okay, so here's when things really fell apart. The devs had this fantastic idea called the flare gun, and I'm not saying that in any sarcastic or there's a fancy word I learned the other day that I can't remember. I'm not trying to say it in any kind of sarcastic way. The flare gun was a genius idea. It was a fantastic idea. The devs sat down, live streamed themselves talking about patch notes. The devs, just like what Dead by Daylight does. Fucking, oh my god, amazing what Dead by Daylight does. So I'm gonna leave it. Okay, everybody left. Good. Okay. So let me see if I can pull it up real quick. It may not be there anymore. It might be gone. So the flare gun comes out. They have a guy called A Bit Too Lethal and something deer in the name. Can't remember. His name was like, oh fuck, can't even remotely remember his name. What's his name? I can't remember his name, but his name was Micah. Well, his online name, but his name on username. That's the word. I'm trying to think here. So, they hosted it. They were streamers themselves. They had kind of a cringy Twitch personality. Like, you know how I'm talking to you right now? Like a person as a human being? And not like one of those, oh yeah guys, that's epic. Make sure to follow for a V-Buck giveaway. My name's Connor Shaw. No, I'm kidding. I don't know what Connor sounds like. I roasted him once and everybody got mad at me. Here's what I said. Or here's what happened. They made it. It was fantastic. It was great. A Bit Too Lethal and Micah turned out to have sexual harassment claims from a con and got fired. Okay. And then nobody in that entire fucking building knew how to work Twitch. Like, no one. This is why I also hate Twitch. Twitch is full of a bunch of fucking rapists. They're full of just rapists, cheaters, and sexual harassers. They're just awful. They're awful fucking people sometimes. And of course I'm just generalizing. It's not true. Well, partially true. Anyway, no one in that building knows how to run Twitch or even a fucking computer apparently. And So the flare gun has turned it into a community thing. They would get streamers that play the game and have them host it on their official Twitch account, which was cool. Until you realized who they had do it. A dude named Qualv, who was a cuck. He was cool at first, but he's just an asshole. He only played SOS because they paid him to. I played SOS like fucking crazy. I will admit right here and now, I did not buy SOS. I won't even remotely lie to you. I will tell you 100% the full truth right now. I did not buy SOS. Would I have bought it? Yes, absolutely. I was on the page to buy it, but they gave me a free code. I was ecstatic. I did not purchase SOS, but I did play it way more than I probably should have. I have 400 and something hours on it. Now, it eventually devolved into, hey guys, we're not listening to y'all at all. The Order of the Relic eventually dissolved, period. And I know exactly why. Because nobody showed up. Lacuna Thomas, the community manager, said, guys, we're just going to discontinue the flare gun because for the past 3 meetings nobody showed up. I wonder why. Because they don't do anything. Y'all don't they didn't listen at all. Nobody cared. The second the BR mode came out, like the day it came out, I left Order of the Relic. I wasn't kicked, I wasn't banned. I said in a massive paragraph, you guys fucked up. You screwed up bad. If you delete this message, you are hiding the plain truth that you guys have screwed yourself. You didn't listen to anyone that told you that the game was going downhill. You didn't fix any of the problems that we still have. You didn't add anything worthwhile. You screwed yourself. I'm done. You ruined one of my favorite games on Steam, and you did it on purpose because you didn't listen to the guy that was yelling in your goddamn ears to tell you that what you were doing was wrong. And I left. I left Order of the Relic. And nobody said anything. And I didn't want them to say anything. I didn't want to make a big deal out of it. I just said, hey, you guys fucked up. You guys fucked up bad. You screwed up hard. And I want you to live with that. Because y'all fucked up. Y'all fucked up bad. I told y'all so many fucking things that could have fixed it. You didn't fix it. So you get no sympathy from me. Back to what I was trying to do. I made a post because one of my other... Am I banned on that Reddit? I remember, yeah. I was banned off that Reddit on my main account. My main Reddit account. Yeah, I have 2 because I'm banned like fucking everywhere. Reddit is the worst fucking place to talk about anything with anybody ever. Like, Reddit fucking sucks. All the time. Like, Reddit is awful. I fucking can't stand Reddit. Hey guys, this character is OP. No, he's not. You just suck. It's like, well, actually, I have multiple video evidence of him one-tapping tanks. He's probably not supposed to do that. No, you just need to turn up your headphones. Like, fuck that. Anyway. I made a huge post about how to fix the game. I'm trying to find it. It was so long ago. I'm gonna have to fucking find this. Of course, SOS is not great. I remember this stupid fucking post from like 2 years ago. Oh man, that was 1 year ago. Forgot about this. Here, I'll show y'all. I'll show y'all while I find it. What I played La Chapa. What I expected was a nerd at a computer. I'm. Oh man. I remember taking like 20 minutes out of my day just to make that and then realizing I'm a fucking idiot. It spent retarded amounts of time on that. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it before I absolutely blow my fucking brains out. I don't know why you can't just search the Reddit name. Hey, here's all my posts from this Reddit. I'm gonna blow my fucking brains out looking at my Reddit history. Holy shit. I'm like the worst kind of person. That's why. That's why. That's why. They hid the Reddit. SOS's Reddit is unlisted apparently. You can't find it. Hold up. I will find it. I will, because I was proud of this post. I put fucking a lot of time in this post. Maybe it was on my other account. I'll try real quick. Hold up. Reddit is the laggiest fucking thing. I fucking can't stand Reddit. I'm a fucking ninja and a detective, and I will find this shit. I promise you I will find this. Wow, thanks. I've been typing in shit this whole time, and it has not been... Okay, Reddit. Not banned here either. I know I'm being super fucking boring right now, but I've got to find this. Well, maybe this is it. Ooh, I think I might have found it. I think Like, big fucking, like, big brain think right now. Holy Lord. They're out of order by, like, a lot. Oh my god, it jumped down to 4 fucking years. I'm gonna have to go through the fucking SOS Reddit. Have I heard anything from Stone Cold? I talk to him on a weekly basis, but he only plays PUBG, and he refuses to play anything else. I mean, if he likes it, he likes it. I can't change that. Sort by controversial. Holy fuck, I hate Reddit. Holy shit. A friend of mine found it. How was it on? It was on this one. They fucking hit it! I knew they did it. A friend of mine named Chaos found it. Okay. So, show you my screen. Zoom in. Nope, can't do that on fucking Firefox, I guess. So here's what I posted. I got everyone's opinion on it. Like, I asked so many fucking people. I said, I believe guns should be reduced in frequency and melee should give you an equal or on par chance against someone with a firearm. Option was, I agree melee could use a change. I disagree melee should be left alone. I wanted it to be as neutral as humanly possible, just so I wasn't going to have a biased view so that they could use that against me. I said, hey, I don't think that if you're unlucky enough to not find a gun, that you shouldn't just arrive at extraction and just get gatted by the other 15 people on the island. And that was basically what I said. I said, hey, melee weapons suck compared to a firearm. Like, you are in so much trouble if you ever come across somebody that's got a firearm and you don't. And 76 said melee needs a change. 5 disagreed. 76 people. That's the entire SOS player base. They all said melee needs to get fixed. Not damage, in utility. Why do I have to stand still to use a weapon? Like, it's a fucking melee weapon and you have to stand still to use it. Nobody said that was a good idea. So I should go back. So I said, with the plethora of guns and melee actually being a little tough to get a significant amount for some reason. Hi, I'm JFT. I'm the fist guy, and before you downvote, hear me out, because everyone hated me. Like, everyone fucking hated me. I know there's a lot of guns, I know there's armor, and I know there's throwing and such to keep up with the growing fad of combat over sociability. Well, if guns aren't getting nerfed, and armor isn't getting nerfed, then melee needs to be viable in every situation. Does it sound familiar? Spawn, look for gun, unlocked pistol. It was incredibly common to actually just find a gun just somewhere. And they weren't ever locked. The game derives into armor scouting or melee scouting. There's a list of things that melee could use that would give everyone a fair advantage without nerfing everything into uselessness. I fully admit right now, I used almost the entire thing based off of the culling, because the culling had perfect balance. If someone is readying a throw and they take melee damage, they should drop their weapon. This is a thing in the culling. Reason for this is because throws are throws. They should be the strongest the farther you are from an enemy, and also doing over 50% of your HP with a throw is incredibly strong to have 0 drawback. If you're running up to somebody and meleeing them, they can just throw it at your head right there, and you're dead. It does over 70% of your health. And if you land a headshot, 98. I fucking tested all that shit. Number 2, if someone is aiming a gun and they take melee damage, the gun should be dropped right at their feet. If someone has a firearm and they land shots on their enemy, the enemy is slowed, rewarding the safe and long range that guns give the player. But if your enemy manages to close the distance with said gunmen, the melee attacker should be rewarded for closing the distance. If you took damage in the SOS, you were slowed. You were slowed bad. Like, you couldn't really catch up to anybody that was landing shots. So if you were good enough to actually get to someone, then you should be rewarded. Guns should be rewarding at a distance, but if you're up close to somebody, why would the gun be the superior at that point? Number 3 is every melee weapon should let you run and charge attack. Because at this point, none of them let you run and charge attack. There's no earthly reason why you should be put to some namby-pamby slow walk speed when holding a charge. This discourages people from trying to actually try their best. Kind of a repeat there. Main reason for this is because if someone is walking backwards and blocking, they outspeed someone who is closing the distance with a real attack. If you were walking backwards and blocking, you were faster than somebody that was sprinting at you with a charge attack. You literally could. You know what? I've got a clip of this somewhere. Hold on. I've got a clip of how the second the fists were changed, how pathetic they were. Sadly, I have to go to Twitch. I fucking hate Twitch. I have to purge my history after this. Get that shit off my screen. Okay, so let me see if I can find it. I'm gonna have to go through a couple of them. This guy is called Leg Copycat, and he is a fucking cancerous piece of shit. He's the worst fucking Twitch streamer I've ever seen. Now, I hate Qualv. I really hate Qualv. I'll tell you right now. But at least he's a human being. This guy, he would only, I'll take the strike or whatever. This guy is a piece of shit. He would disrespect women hard. And I mean, you know the meme of, oh, you better respect women or treat them like queens. Like, no. This guy, if you were a woman, he just, oh my god, he poured his whole life into you. This is a bad person.
People are dead, dude.
I'm on my way over.
That's me right there. I'm the fat guy.
On the plateaus, there's people up
Oh, damn. I'm gonna die.
And
Damn right you are.
bam, I threw a knife at him.
In the forehead. Get out of here.
Oh, shut the fuck up, fucking 3-man squad. Fuck off.
He got mad at 3-man squads. Okay, so I hate teaming as much as everybody else, but 3 is the max amount of people that can leave the fucking island. Past that, that's cancer. But that's not the one. I think this is it?
Keep moving.
No, I was right behind him running, and I fucking destroyed him. Proof I don't hate women. I forgot I had that. That's Salami Sam. That's Sterdeki. No, I clipped that a long time ago. What's this one? I've never seen this one. I bet it's got...
But you'll find it in our VODs, and we'll upload it to YouTube later on as well.
That's Heather. Heather's great. This is Hecthelion. I don't care about him. He deleted it. He must have, because it was right here. This clip and this clip were like in the same game. He must have deleted it. Oh, no, I found it. This is it. Okay, so this is... Beforehand, if you were holding up a charge attack with your fists, you could run. This is the update where they turned it off.
Oh, no, friend, please. What?
See, look, I'm fucking... Look, he just gonna walk back.
I hate the 200 ping. The 200 ping.
Now, I fucked him up because he's gay and dumb. But I was at a slow, sluggish pace, walking with my hands. It makes no sense. It not only makes no sense, it was not fun. There was no... It was retarded. There was no point to that. Meanwhile, if this one down here, where I fucked up Donnie Salami, who I don't even know if he streams anymore. So, Donnie's kind of a bastard, but I don't hate him. He's got a gun. I didn't find a gun in the whole damn game. Missed. Hit me a couple times. Serpentine. I've closed the distance. I should be rewarded. Like, that's when you could run with fists. He has a significant advantage over me because he has a pistol, a firearm. But he was not smart enough to keep his distance. I closed the distance, which works in my favor. But no, SOS had to go and remove the ability to defend yourself against somebody with a ranged weapon. It's just... It makes no fucking sense. It was so dumb. All these changes were on exponentially bad levels of bullshit that just nobody even remotely asked for. Nobody said, hey, nerf melee into the ground. Nobody said that. Absolutely fucking retarded. Drink some water. I apologize. Get the blocking throws idea from the culling? Yes, I did. 100%. I won't even deny that I took almost every idea from the culling. What the hell's wrong with the audio?
Fat bastard who ordered the theft of my book collection in Uber's right.
I'll fix the Discord link in just a second. I apologize deeply if I've been boring anybody with my analytical analysis of making melee fun or trying to balance a game, but I was just trying to say, I'll just say straight up, hey, ruining one combat type while glorifying the other, one, is not fun, and two, just isn't fun. Sorry, I'm tripping over all my words and shit. Am I gonna play West of Loathing again? Oh, dude, I forgot about that game. I actually did forget about that game. I'll give it another shot in a little bit if I remember how to play. Well, a little bit. It's my weekend, man. I'll give it a shot later. I'm just gonna finish this steak first.
Gust and this will all topple over. Listen up, that's a Kazaki door. It's not bug buttons, I'll tell you that.
Isn't glorifying one type of combat the definition of unbalanced? Yes. Yes, it is. But SOS didn't care. I told him so many times. See you, Xavier. Blondes, brunettes, redheads, or black hair. I think blondes are really cute, and redheads are extremely hot. But I don't think anything really beats a brunette for me. I think brunettes are very, very attractive.
That rot hell might test us, mate.
Holy fuck, my lag.
Find new friends. Meet new creatures, little one. For Clark Hammond.
Should play bully again? Not until no, I'm probably not gonna play bully again. I'm really bad with repeating single player games. A big reason why I don't replay any of the Telltale games when I really should.
Yes, it's funny, isn't it?
I would totally replay Season 1, though. I haven't played Season 1 in forever. I even played the Doug and Carly route. Fuck you. Setting you on fire.
This will hurt, but it will help.
Oh, wrong button. Is it... I'm trying to look at the things. Has anyone asked JFJ to do Red Dead 2? I can't do Red Dead 2. I don't own a PS4. Nor the capital to just spend that. Otherwise I would. I'm gonna have to avoid spoilers for like a whole year. I really want to play it. Is it worth to buy Vermintide 2 if I already have Vermintide 1? Vermintide 1 is mostly for the lore. Vermintide 2 is like a direct upgrade. Vermintide 2 is a direct upgrade. You have special abilities, all sorts of cool things to do. They're actively developing it, even though the numbers... Well, actually, the numbers are doing just fine. They are actively developing it. Oh, he's got a red. Very nice, very impressive. If you like the game, Vermintide 1 is good for the lore. You don't actually get anything beneficial. I don't like you get like a veterans package of some outfits. That's about it. That's really like all you get. Nice. But yes, I say Vermintide 2 is worth it. American Canadian, really loved SOS. All this was out of passion, but after this whole disaster, really think anything could replicate it? Well, I don't know if I'm supposed to, or... Well, no, not that I'm not supposed to. I'm actually on a development team called Hunters of Fortune. I'm the videographer, as my editing was prescribed. I actually used to have, not anymore, but I used to have a trailer for a video game on Steam. Like, when you went to go look up that game, my trailer would show up. I was really proud of that. But the game left early access, and it got a way better one, so, you know what, I'm not even... I actually really love Delver, like, to death, so I'm proud that it became what it did. It doesn't need a better trailer anymore, because theirs is fucking great. What was I getting at? I'm working... Well, I'm in hiatus right now, but I'm on reserve for when they actually have a game going. Right now, it's a pish-posh of a bunch of fucking idiots. But, I'm gonna be making the trailer and such. They are going to be making the game, but they are basically going to take what SOS was and actually make it good. Oh shit. Okay. Well, he does games with does Jay do games with objectives? I think having an objective is nice, but I do like sandbox games. I streamed Raft on here for a little bit. Sandbox games are nice, but they have their limits, you know? Don't own a console? No, I don't own a console at all. I own a PC, Master Race. Yes, Vermintide 2 is worth it. Sorry, didn't mean to hit you, dwarf.
Oh, you cool, man. You feel free anytime there's 4 Chaos Warriors around.
Right, yeah, I knew you were Ironbreaker, so I figured you would have been smart enough to you know, not care. But I felt like you were in kind of need a little bit of a hand, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, oh well, I had pop tank, that's why they were all on me. So that's why they died so easy. I got that 50% increase after I blocked too, so that helped.
See?
And I regen, so feel free to shoot me anytime too. It really no worries.
Rad. Holy fuck, Randy. Could have bought a t-shirt with that. Couple
Here's
t-shirts.
the rest. Get yourself a new game if you want.
Thanks, Randy. Could have probably bought a t-shirt with that.
Yeah, this class really is pretty OP, you know, like, I mean, it doesn't do a lot of killing.
Yeah, I think we need one though, because Kruber's Foot Knight's not getting the job done.
Well, yeah, exactly. It's kind of, I'm overkill, because when you pull 4 Chaos and a whole bunch of other Chaos, you got to have somebody that can take all that, you know?
Right.
I think that's really all these 4.
Genre's my favorite. I like crafting games. Like, you know, The Forest? I love that. I love those types of games.
It's contagious, isn't it? But the exiles can.
I'm burning them. I don't want to do that.
Oh, wow. What was he, glitched or something?
Carillion was just hitting him in the back.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Rad. I like shooters.
They call me the damage.
Black rat's over here.
Who the fuck calls you that?
I did. Got a problem?
You know what? After seeing what you just did to that fat motherfucker, like what diabetes does to every fat motherfucker, I think I'll pass.
The damage.
The damage.
The damage. I like shooters, I like crafting games, I like open world games, but I like playing open world games with multiplayer.
I'm guessing nobody's heard that skit before. The comedian, the machine.
If you like crafting games, you should try Eco. I own Eco. Eco is bad. Well, it's not bad. It's like you need mega autism to be good at Eco. Me and a couple guys played it for 3 weeks, and we couldn't, dude. There was so much shit going on. PC specs? I don't know. I've got a 960. That's it. That's all I know. I don't know what anything else is. I would tell you if I knew. I don't know. I'm sorry. Who do I main in Vermintide 2? It's a mix between Saltspire and Barden. Saltspire and Barden. If either of them are taken, I go Kruber. If Kruber is taken, Saltspire's taken, and Barden is taken, I either don't go to that mission or I go Wizard. Because I'm trying to level up Wizard right now. I think it would be sick for JFJ to do compound building. I don't know what that is, man. A fan of map games? No. I mean, like, It depends. Dying Light 2 improves the whole sandbox element. I do too. I'm looking forward to Dying Light 2. An extra talent. Critical mass.
Yeah, I'll tell you, I've always ran the 20% health and ran 60% block deduction. And I recently switched out my block deduction, you know, switched it off the weapon to where I got the push block angle 30 and the fit.
I've had reports of rot blood foraging parties in the vicinity of Usingen. Now, that's bad enough, but it turns out some folk were too stubborn to show a clean pair of heels.
How's my career going? In 4 days. In 4 days, I'll get some stuff going. Hopefully, like fingers crossed. I'm gonna have to re-enlist for the military because I've been on Wavent this whole time. I've been in kind of a limbo.
But anyway, I'm liking it. I like the push block angle. An extra 80% is what I'm at, which is pretty sweet.
Can't go wrong with that.
That's actually what I run. You get 100% block angle, and you can block from all directions and push from all directions.
You can already block in all directions. You just push in all directions is different.
Well, the thing is, if your shield isn't facing a heavy hit, though, that's where the push block angle comes in handy.
Right,
your
yeah,
shield push block angle, yeah. Because I've noticed, like, even when I'm getting hit in the back by the big guys, it doesn't phase me anymore.
Thanks, I'm buying a T-shirt. Appreciate that.
I'll admit it, I'm impressed.
I pissed off a lot of artists to make sure that they came out right.
I walk beyond the light.
When I get Red Dead Redemption 2 in the future, I will do everything I can to make a video of it as quick as I can. I really, really, really like Red Dead, but I've got to leave it for now because I don't have the money to just go and buy a PS4. All the money I have right now is for a rainy day. I'm guessing I got a pre-built? No, mine's all parts, but they're parts from my stepbrother. He would know what they are. I killed a poisoner? After what Payday is fun video, did Payday become boring? That's the only reason why I stopped. Like, you guys ask for Payday every time I do anything. And I get it. Y'all loved it. That's the reason why y'all watch me. I get that. But Payday is not fun to me anymore. I've played it too much. Does that mean the game's not fun at all? No, of course not. I've just played it to hell and back where I can't enjoy it anymore. But no one seems to care. They just go, well, the next Payday video ought to be good. I'm like, okay. Like, when's it coming? I don't know. You tell me. You want it so badly.
Doesn't he sound happy?
Like, I swear on my life, I make videos that you guys want to enjoy when you click on them. I'm not trying to waste your time or make money here. I mean, I am trying to make money, but I'm not doing it. I'm not editing just for that. I genuinely want, whenever you click on something, for it to be a good use of your time. But Payday is not a good use of my time because I'm not having fun, and I won't have fun editing it, and it won't come out right, and then y'all will complain saying it's not as good as the other ones, and I'll be like, yeah, you're right, because I didn't have any fun making these. The other ones I had fun. When I freaking did cook-off for an hour and 40 minutes, we actually left at about an hour and 30. But we had to do a fucking escape, I think. Oh no, cookout, you don't do an escape. But when I played cookout for an hour and 20 minutes, I had fun. I had fun with my friends, but we don't have fun with the game anymore. Plus, I was much younger. Holy shit. I was so naive. This is fun and intuitive gameplay.
I'll slap the books right out of his hand.
You see what I'm getting at. If I'm not having
Yeah,
any fun
kinda
editing
feel like
it,
we're
you're
on
not
in
gonna have any
face.
fun watching it.
Got the pace, darlings. Lights count on our haste.
Try Total
Face
War.
only.
I don't do RTSs. Not smart enough for that. Patrol to the right.
Ooh, let's kill him.
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah,
No,
Chaos Warriors.
no,
Oh, we got
I
it,
accept the
boys.
challenge.
No,
I like a good
let's do it.
challenge.
Alright, picking them up. Just kill. Oh yeah, just Chaos Warrior chaos. Oh man. Like a hot knife through butter, right?
I'm pretty moist right now.
Play Total War, the game, is like an inspiration for this game. Well, actually, Total War isn't in the End Times or Fantasy Warhammer, I don't think. I could be like totally wrong. But this is Fantasy Warhammer. Intuitive. Stop wanting payday vids around the 4th. And the game stopped being fun. Just you just look at too much of the flaws and you just don't have enough fun with it. It's really probably one of the main reasons why I enjoy melee more than any other type of combat. Like, tell me if I'm wrong. Absolutely tell me if I'm wrong. But there's only one way to shoot a gun. I mean, I'm just saying. There's one way to shoot a gun. You pull the trigger, the primer is ignited, and the bullet leaves the casing. And then you either hit somebody in the head or the body. That's it. And you do that until your team wins. And I mean, that's just the way I think of it, you know? Is that, like, guns and gun-focused games have their uses, but they also have their limits.
There's a chaos warrior near.
Borderlands begs to differ. That is a great point. But I think you're also kind of wrong. The point I'm making is when you shoot a gun, it leaves and hits an enemy and then hurts them. Now, that may be different for Borderlands, but I'm not talking about the way anything else reacts. A Tediore weapon will blow up on reload and will do more damage the more amount of bullets are in it. That is true. That is a unique aspect of that gun, but it is an undeniable fact that if you want to fire the bullets from the gun, you have to pull the trigger. And doing that ignites primer, sends a bullet towards the enemy, kills him. Bada bing, bada boom. Now, I'm not saying Borderlands is bad. I don't love Borderlands, but I'm not saying it's bad. Let's grab the Grims and stuff after we fight the boss.
Right.
What was I getting at? But in a melee game, you can stab, you can jab, you can cut heads off, and do all sorts of crazy shit. Charge attacks, parry, block, feint. There's variety and an elegant beauty to going head to head with somebody. Shooting somebody from far away, I mean, yeah, guns are cool and guns are amazing. I'm a Texan. Don't talk to me about how awesome guns are. But you're not, as a line from the soldier from TF2, you want to kill a man, you look him in the eyes. That's how you do it. That's how you kill. That's how you would. That's how I would like to see it. If I'm gonna enjoy a video game that's first person, I would much love to. I would love to get up close to somebody and just beat the fucking shit out of them. There's a beauty to that, which is what makes.
This guy's like right over here.
Which is what makes Fortnite, For Honor a great game.
Where the hell is this guy?
The downside to For Honor is fucking laggy. But I played ages ago. Are there still 91 people? Have I seriously not bored anybody away? It's crazy.
Alright, here we go.
We now know Payday 3 is in development. I'm gonna do the same thing that everybody else is gonna do.
Whoops.
Put down the midget.
Alright, I'm gonna go grab the one in the shed real quick.
To the purging, Soulspire.
I'll grab the one up here, fuck it. I just prefer a melee combat over firearms. I think firearms are great and beautiful and amazing and expertly crafted and just so beautiful in every way possible. But it's just a fact. There's one way to fire a gun. That's just my stance on it. That's all I'm getting at, is that I personally think that melee is better than firearm or gun first-person shooting because they just aren't as satisfying as cleaving somebody's skull or beating somebody over the head. You're still plenty boring, but we put up with it. You're right, I got you, I understand. I'm less of a funny kind of guy and more of a can I have a conversation about games kind of guy.
This wizard has a present for you, Light Stormer.
Oh yeah, somebody grab Thumb? Alright, I'm on it.
Elf, get that nibba.
Definitely felt better. Heal, Queen. Shield me from Satan.
That Nimba's getting away.
Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. I'm gonna say the N-word. I'm kidding. If y'all never saw that meme, I'm gonna show it later. Just remind me. Just say N-word meme, and I'll remember it. You just gotta remind me. Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've heard so many negative things about that game. I really want to play We Happy Few. I really want to play that, but I've heard so many fucking terribly bad things about it that I just don't know if I can, man.
Does anyone need a potion?
Well, not heard, I've seen. The game looks like shit, and the lag, and the way everything just is. You'd think a Kickstarter game would have a little prowess.
Just keep gaining ground.
I'm gonna burn him.
The better. Oh, you guys are right back there. Oh.
Yeah, it's funny, isn't it?
It's a cool axe. Am I overkill approved? I could have been, but I'm too vulgar. I don't have anything worthwhile. I have the same amount of option to get overkill approved as Marie in a top hat, which is like not zero, but not hardly.
Come over here, boyos.
Marie is so great. Opinion on TikTok and its trolls? They're not trolls, they're using the site like everybody else. You tell me that there's a specific way to use that site that isn't sexualized.
The run
Because I mean, there were pedophiles on Musical.ly, and I'm sure there's pedophiles on TikTok, but I'm just saying, the trolls are the least of everyone's worries. The way you described it, that means Skyrim and other Elder Scrolls games must be your favorite game. It's firearms, it's first person, all that.
Oh yeah.
That being said, I don't like fantasy setting. I know I'm being kind of a stickler with that, but I don't think a fantasy setting is very fun.
Like a gangbang over here.
Where the hell did my little ball go?
They consumed it.
It just flew off. It said, "Bye, Felicia." Secretly a Warhammer nerd? I know fuck all about the Warhammer mythology. Lore. I think it's a cool lore, but I don't know anything about it. Tell you to play Warframe. I don't like Warframe, man. I tried it. The Happy Few is nice, but the trailers showed a fictional city, and that's which only original things. But the game heavily pushes the story of World War II. Yeah, I heard about the whole World War II thing. I don't know too much about the story. It's too expensive, man. It's just way too expensive. I might play it. I might. Why do good girls like bad guys? I asked this question for a really long time. I'm a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me? That song is like ingrained in my fucking head. You know, no. You know, the worst one, the absolute worst one. Maybe I'll be Tracer, I'm already Tracer. What about Widowmaker? I'm already Widowmaker. I'll be Bastion, Nerf Bastion. You're right to Winston, I'm already Winston. I'm in this group of fucking shit posters, and I'm in this group of shit posters, and we always just fucking reference that stupid fucking shit. Something stupid will happen, and he'll pretend to roleplay like he's an epic elite gamer. He'll go, maybe I'll be Tracer. And somebody will respond with, nice try, I'm already Tracer. And I just keep fucking laughing every time.
Find new friends, meet new creatures, little one.
Dislikes fantasy settings with playing one. You are absolutely right, and I'm a bastard. You got me. It's the melee focus. I think the Warhammer lore is amazing. Very well thought out. I give Games Workshop as many props as a human being possibly can. But I don't know jack shit about lore, and I'm not a giant fantasy guy. What do you think of Cyberpunk 2077? Oh, I can't wait. Well, I can, but I can't wait. I'm psyched. I don't think they said anything about a multiplayer, and that's fine. I was just I was curious. Since I have a Grim and I'm a low level, I'm just gonna run. See you, homies.
Sounds like a good idea.
Alright, I'm Gucci. How about For Honor? It's not quite fantasy. I like For Honor a lot. I think For Honor is really, really interesting. I just haven't played it. Fucking. How does her fire staff work? If you left click once, it's just a little jab, but if you hold it down, you can make a flamethrower. But this is only one of her staffs. There's a whole bunch of different types.
Now that takes a special talent.
Aye, well, I've not had enough to drink.
Are you sure about this, little girl? What if we're dangerous? You guys, I don't think y'all know the origin of that. That's from The Walking Dead Season 2. If you go with Jane back to Wellington in The Walking Dead Season 2 as Clem, and you deny them entrance into Wellington, the little family that comes in, they say that exact line. Do I ever miss Chivalry? No, I don't think Chivalry or Mordhau are made well at all. And does that mean Fallout 4 better? I mean, it's also first person, but you can also use close-up weapons. I mean, you could have used New Vegas. Fallout 4 is not good. Not a good game. Life's going great. Timbro Slice. Did you give us a nutshell of the most important things in the Warhammer lore? How come the gap between Warhammer and Warhammer 40k? Fuck no, dude, I don't know. I don't fucking know. The only difference I know is that Warhammer, there's like a whole bunch. Warhammer, like the Dawn of Man, I think, which is like regular.
Well, thanks for the games, chaps.
That was fun.
It was. I'm gonna go grab a smoke and a nice cold brewski. If you want to hang out for about 5 minutes, I'll be back. If not, thanks for the games.
Cool. It's a good time to actually talk. Excuse me. There's like 3 different types. Dawn of Man, Age of Sigmar, and 40k. I think. Probably wrong. Dawn of Man is humans in like the 13th century with magic, wizards, elves, orcs, and shit. Age of Sigmar is the world ended and then restarted, and then Sigmar showed up and entered the Dawn of Man, which led to him like punching a god in the face or something, uniting the dwarves, and I think elves are still faggots, something. But Sigmar was an all-around great guy. And then 40k is 40,000 years in the future, where they still worship Sigmar, the Emperor. Oh, the N-word meme. We'll get that. What the fuck, Randy?
I'll get you the other $200 minus $300 for a console in a few days.
You don't have to do that. Not necessary. Yeah, that's basically all I know, is that 40k is mech suits. And it's mech suits because it's 40,000 years in the future. They should try For Honor again. Your main complaint was the lag. No, my main complaint was the Orochi spam and the Peacekeeper faggots. I hated those sons of bitches. For Honor is a good melee combat. It's not quite fantasy. It's really good. Okay, so let me find it. It's fucking hilarious. I laugh my ass off every time. It's kind of loud. I've got a compressor on, or a noise gate, so it shouldn't be super loud for you guys. There's always that chance that it might be. Here it is.
I'm gonna say the N-word. That's racist! You can't say the N-word!
Mrs. Obama, I've done it. I've stopped racism. Thank you, Skipper. Now I am free to roam this earth. Not if I have anything to say about it, and I do. I'm gonna say the N-word. Mrs. Obama, get down! Nigga.
There's like 3 of these. Let me find it. I'm gonna find it. there's fucking there's like 4, there's like 3 or 4 of these. Hold up. Someone sent me like the whole trilogy. Yeah, here we go. Let me load it up. Wait, no, this is just the first. No, this is just the first one. Maybe it's in my Twitter likes. It's here somewhere. I will find it. It's fucking hilarious every time. Overall thoughts on zombie games in today's age of gaming? I think zombie games have a great potential. I think they're fucking great. They just need to be executed correctly. And The Walking Dead, I went ahead and bought. I think it's great. Yeah, here we go.
Mrs. Obama. Mrs. Obama, where are you? Are you okay? She is no longer with us, Skipper. And with her death, I am finally free to say the N-word whenever I want. Not if I have anything to say about it, Trump. And I do. Prepare for my civil rights beam. Skipper, my son, you wouldn't let me die, would you? Shut up, cracker. Hey, Kowalski, who's that guy in front of us rising out of the water? It is I, Barack Obama. Mr. Obama, what are you doing here? I have come to exact my revenge on you penguins for allowing my wife to die at the hands of Donald Trump. But Mr. Obama, we did everything we could. I've already made up my mind. Mr. Obama, don't do it. This won't bring Michelle back. Nigga.
You know the Batman version? Oh yeah, because Joker's considered a quote-unquote gamer. So he, he's like, come on, say the N-word. Oh yeah, here. So, are you sure you want to do this, little girl? I mean, what if we're dangerous? That's from season 2 of Walking Dead. What if I am? That's y'all been doing TikTok bullshit from fucking shit, what was it? Y'all been doing TikTok shit from this fucking game. Oh yeah, I don't know if y'all watch Sir Crackerbold. I don't know if y'all do. Thursday, I had a dentist appointment with... Oh, sorry. My head just didn't even work. I had a dentist appointment to go get a filling. And they had to Novocaine me like 3 times because it just doesn't work on me. Which sucks because I hate the dentist. And Ben, Sir Crackerbowl, was playing Walking Dead. And I was like, Ben, let's play some video games. He goes, are you taking a piss? Or are you trying to make fun of me? And I said, no, but I just went to the dentist, man. I swear to God. Like, I actually could not speak. And that son of a bitch was recording me the whole time.
Will Aiden still have to use his shitty flashbang?
Yes.
Oh, well, I guess that's a fair trade, I guess.
Not like the right ones.
That's understandable.
I can't tell if you genuinely went to the dentist today and it just
I
fucked
can't
you
do
up.
the dentist. I can't speak. It turns zombie somehow. Why? It turns out Aiden's flashbang is really good. If it's maxed out at least. So there's
I couldn't speak. I couldn't speak straight. I had so much shit in my mouth. Now I'm just going through my fucking...
Come on. Come on, I want you to do it. I want you to say the N-word. Come on. Come on, say the N-word. Say the N-word. Come on, I want you to say the N-word. Oh! Say the N-word!
Can't beat. Can't change being a gamer, you know? People can't handle when a white man says the N-word. What I got instead was a bootleg AC/DC shirt. I'd be. Why are you Texans so obsessed with guns? They're fun, and we just have a right. It's a God-given right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's fair. That's fair and balanced, you know? That's... Hold up, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab a glass of water. I really will.
Here it comes again. Those numbers consume half my screen.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't know, do you think they balanced the game right?
Well, you know, somebody's got to be a killer. I know, what is it, like, whenever we have, the Night Elf like that, and then the Wiz, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's Pyro, isn't it? Yeah, so, like...
that's Pyro.
Yep, so, on, the end boss of the first section of the game, we've dropped them in less than 5 seconds. Like after I defend one of the Tshirts, if you guys both use your specials.
Listen, the town of Usingen's a smouldering ruin, and from what we gather, the Rotbloods are using the Baron's Manor as a storehouse for all the grain and loot they've pillaged. Your job is to blow the manor sky high, and do it soon, because there's an army of those sick buggers on their way to collect their spoils. You'll need black powder, and you'll find it in a mining emporium close to the manor.
Will be destroyed, even if I have to do it all myself.
Okay, dwarf. See ya.
A regular army can't march on an empty belly. I hope it applies to...
Wait a second, I'm the scouting character.
Kill all you can. Win or lose, they won't forget this day.
You guys know how to move ahead of time?
Nope.
It's when the game starts loading the map,
There's a chaos warrior
and the screen goes black, you just spam tab and right click, and until the cursor comes up. Once the cursor comes up, when the game starts, you just hit F2 tab and you're good to go.
Oh, is that what they did? Because I know you could do it before, but then they changed it, and I was like, oh, well, I don't care to know anymore, really.
Elf, you sound pretty sad. Why the long ears?
Yeah, it's not like it helps with anything, but it is gives you a little bit of a head start, I guess.
That's right, I made that pun. You can't stop me.
I can't keep going. Boss, I can't keep going. Radiate wind right in the head. Doesn't it sound happy? They deserve better.
I heard a rat.
But we've no time to cut them down.
Oh my god. Vile troll. Should we head out into the field?
The town awaits. We'll show the Northlanders how to deal with their kind.
Give them hell! Top them to bloody pieces!
We're just bullying this motherfucker. Easy. Remember this line from your Duke Nukem is fun? I'm not repeating anything if you say remember this line. I have so many people that give me so much shit for that. They're like, why don't you have a sense of humor? It's like, I edited the video. Of course I remember it. If I didn't remember it, I wouldn't have put it in there. That was from like that was like from a 4-hour VOD. Of course I remember the fucking line. I know I sound like an asshole right now, but that's only because I've actually had like loads of people get mad at me because I get upset that they ask me that. At the first couple times, haha, yeah, I do remember that. And then like the 27th time, yes, I do. Because I made it. But yeah, no, that's just me being an ass. Yo, JFJ, I'm sorry I was super retarded in the stream earlier. How do you respond to that? Did you touch a sensitive spot? No, no. Streams are supposed to be fun. That's why I'm not trying to be an ass. I'm just saying you were like the 112th person to say, do you remember that part in the video that you obviously remember? I had somebody tell me, do you remember when you got Hoxton back?
I can't heal myself. Can you heal yourself, Elf?
I was just like, yes. Yes, I do remember.
I'll get... Oh, there's another one up here. I was about to say I got one. I'll pick up Tome. You tap off.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I forgot I was a Chad.
Chad Thundercock.
Sidestepped.
You did that on purpose.
Hey,
I appreciate that.
It was not on purpose.
It's well navigated.
I didn't even dodge. I just kind of walked around him. He was like, fuck, I missed.
That's all good.
Valley of Drakes. Did I talk to you earlier today? I don't remember talking to anybody named Valley of Drakes. Then again, I am extremely forgetful. Not that forgetful. Calm down and consume carbohydrates. My bad, Elf.
It's all good. It just makes it seem a little hot-headed.
Elf pun.
That was a good one. Ooh. Le Grimoire.
Give me. Drink more quality water. I'm not gonna do it over mic. Fucking sidestep that never I did. Oh, Joker wildcard. I remember that. That's the one thing that people seem to have trouble like actually talking to folks of. I don't want to say value. I guess idolizement is the word. I don't think that's a word, but I'm going to pretend it's a word for now. Every time somebody messages me, they're like, I'm like, just type, dude. Just talk. Not that hard. Like, I get that some folks may have, like social skill problems or something. I get that. But it's not hard to just...
Yes, it's funny, isn't it?
Fuck you. It's not hard to just, instead of typing all the extra stuff, just say, hi, good fan.
Check your aim out.
I'm not giving you shit, I'm just saying. I'm not trying to hit y'all, sorry.
They were in the way.
You know what? I'm just glad when I don't get people in my game who just randomly open friendly fire on me. It's like, okay.
I got your back.
Yeah, I hear they upped the damage too. I haven't like noticed it myself, but
oh, it's way worse on Legendary, dude. I'd be doing. I'm used to Legendary. If we were on Legendary right now, I'd be an asshole, and I'm not. I'm trying to avoid that.
Right.
Check the new heist in Payday 2.
Yeah, I haven't played too much Legendary lately. I had ran into a group of guys not too long ago when I did, and We played all night. We did pretty good. We had like 5 out of 10. We finished or something like that. But I like champion. You know, it's
Champion's
just more
that good
fun,
feeling
less
between
work.
like good but not pro.
Right.
Less stressful.
Yeah, I enjoy it more. Definitely more fun.
Yeah, I feel the same there.
I just go into recruit lobbies and help dorks because I'm a Chad.
I used to do that, well, actually, I didn't just do it to help dorks, but what I had found out, there used to be a glitch in the game when you started and I found it on accident, but when you started a, whatchamacallit, you know, what do they call it? When you start the mission that's really hard and you get
Skittergate?
extra loot boxes. You know, the things you get, the
loot die.
Not loot. No, I'm talking about the scrolls. You can play them. It's a level.
Deeds.
Yes. There was a glitch in the game where when you started a deed and you just exited the game, as long as you got thrown into someone else's match instead of starting your own, the deed would stick with you. So
you would just go do a recruit and it would complete the deed.
Not only would it complete it, you could repeatedly do it as long as you didn't start your own map, or like pretty much like if you went into another match and you started your own bubble, it'd kill the deed. If you've already done it. But if you hadn't already like completed the deed and you did that, you could just restart it and try again. But yeah, you could just go play like low-level maps and get double loot boxes. It was sweet.
That's pretty
I got
rad,
to help
dude.
noobs. Oh yeah, and I had some really good deeds at that time too, like the like the 2 legendary or whatever the best chests are for the hardest difficulty. I got it to work 4 times. 4 times before, you know, I started my own bubble or something like that. But I think what happened is I told too many people about it, and eventually I told someone about it that thought I was cheating, which I guess in a sense I was. But it's just loot boxes, you know. I mean, it's not like
it's not like you were cheating or anything.
Well, I was getting bonus loot, but it's I mean, I wasn't giving myself, you know, like infinite ammo or anything like that. I didn't feel too bad about it.
You were using what the game was giving you to your advantage.
Correct, but it didn't give me an advantage in game, just an advantage in loot.
Which gives you an advantage in game, yeah.
I wish you told me I got a whole library full of deeds and they're just sitting there collecting dust.
Because deeds are fucking dumb.
They are. They're way too hard for what you get. Well, some of them.
There should be a deed that's like incredibly hard, but gives you like a higher chance at a red or something. Then I would actually fucking do them because I can't get reds hardly ever.
Right. Well, at least they finally switched it out to where you can make your own. That's the only reason I have a red axe and shield. This is my favorite tune. I always play them, and it's the only weapon I never get. So when they finally did that, I was a happy guy.
I gotta go ahead.
Thank you. Ladies first, as always. I'm just kidding. What's it called? I had a red hammer and shield. Turns out the hammer and shield fucking sucks.
Oh, it's terrible. Yeah, I've got 2. I've got 2 hammers and shields. I got a red hammer. I got freaking like 10 necklaces, 10 of, you know, all those pieces. And then I got 3 hammers, 3 2-hand hammers on this guy.
I would love to have one of
2
those.
axes. Oh, it's ridiculous. I never got anything I could use. I use though. It's like they only give me what I don't use.
Dude, the 2-handed hammer is amazing.
Right. Well, you know, the shield, the blocking power of the shield is so awesome that I can never go from it.
I got it. Sorry.
Oh no, please go ahead.
I actually looted 2 red hammers, and I was like, oh my god, I cannot believe my absolute shit luck. That was for dwarf hammer shield. But then I looted axe shield, and then I was just like, oh, and it's the fucking dwarf shield, the dwarf beard shield. I'm like, oh, I fucking like, I screenshotted that and ran out of the room. That's my favorite shield in the game.
Oh yeah, well the armor penetration's the only reason I like it. Oh my god, that guy just ate me alive. Evidently my pistols don't stop him from shooting me. I didn't know that. No, thank you. Yeah, I don't really run with that too often.
I'm not watching a show right now, by the way. Whoever, Mirza, when you asked that, I'm not watching a show because I don't have TV. Can't afford it.
It's a shame too, because hammer shield just bounces so much. It's like, oh my god, what am I fighting with? A fucking like a stick? I don't know. Something not very good.
Oh right, anything that can only kill one of the weakest enemies in a swing and just knock the rest around is just a waste of time.
See, that's the thing. Kruger's mace is not very good, and Reddit, fucking, I don't know why I go on Reddit anymore. But Reddit thinks, oh, it's got amazing armor pen. What are you talking about? Like, the thing it's made for, you have to charge up the attack. They're like, yeah, that's armor pen. It's like, then every weapon in the game has armor pen then. That's not how that works.
Oh no, the armor pen should be better on these blunt objects.
It should.
I mean, that's what a blunt weapon was for.
That's what it's for.
Right, it makes no sense.
Patrol got pissed off.
Really
Patrol got pissed off.
I got tank ready, I'm getting them. Oh, well, we're killing them.
Yeah, I'm kind of a Chad. You wouldn't understand.
Well, if they get up here, I'll pop my shit.
See, what I was saying was, because I think Kruger's weapons aren't particularly too good, at least half of them.
Yeah, no, a lot of them are really bad.
Don't nerf his good ones, because the ones that are good, they're really good. Don't nerf the good ones. Make the other ones better. Don't
no, dude, his sword and shield is shit. They're so bad.
Oh yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, because he's supposed to be the other tank.
But according to the Reddit says it's the best fucking thing and has the best crowd control. Like, they're fucking garbage. Every weapon has crowd control if you're good.
I've got the door open already. For the
sorry.
I'll grab it.
Mace Shield Kruger is so much worse than Dwarf that it's not comparable.
No, it's not. The mace is terrible.
Yeah. I've tried. I can't do it. I can't do sword and shield either. It's so useless. Like, you can't even help your team
armor
unless you're just fighting a bunch of
your
naked
stamina is not even really that good. Your allies can't shoot around you because you're so tall. The only thing he's got is crowd control. But who name one character that doesn't have crowd control if you're not an idiot?
Exactly. Well, I mean, all it's good for is the strong block. You know, like you can block hits from the big units. That's like the only thing it's good for. You can't absorb a hit. You can't freaking pull everything. Yeah, they did I mean, Dwarf's the only tank.
If you have a button to just delete Fortnite and make it forever unplayable, would I press it? No, because people genuinely enjoy Fortnite, and I wouldn't take that kind of happiness away from them. Valley, it's just fine, dude. You don't have to say sorry. I just don't let people idle on my friends list. I don't like that kind of... Fire Mage fun. I don't like playing the wizard, dude. I would play Victor in a heartbeat. I'm just trying to level up the wizard. Why did I delete it? Because I wanted to. I did it just because I could. Literally the only reason I can give you, man. I'm not even trying to fuck with you. That's the only reason. I did it because I wanted to. Good night, Mirza. And don't even get me started on Sienna's maces. Those don't have penetration either.
I do actually like the mace on Sienna, just because that little headshot move, I like it. Oh, and the push shove thing, I like that a lot.
Randall, to my knowledge, is the god of luck and war. Try the dagger.
Are you still new to Wizard, or?
No, I know how to play Wizard, she's just not that fun compared to Victor or any other of the male characters.
Oh. Cause I'd say Bolt Staff is probably the most fun staff to use, in my opinion. A lot of people would say Beam, but I like Bolt a lot.
What's the word? It's not the bird, is it?
What was that?
Oh, nothing. I was trying to be
I heard
cheeky.
it. I heard it. You thought you'd get away with that, you short piece of shit? Nice try.
You little dwarf bastard.
I personally prefer the conflagration staff, but I do think that the flamethrower staff is really nice.
I think, you ever use fireball staff? That's my favorite now.
Nah, I can't get behind it.
Oh man, I'm a huge fan. It not only does it have good single target damage, but then you know, as long as it kind of gets you good at lobbing grenades too, because as long as you get those charged up fireballs where you want them, it devastates big groups. That and I like bolt staff a lot too. I really to be honest with you, I could never get on with the conflagration staff. I don't know why. I just and here we go again with the reds. They give me 3 of them. It's the only staff I didn't like personally, and I got 3 of them red. Kind of crap is that?
Yeah, that's why I'm saving all my legend chests for when they decide they've finally done with red duplication. I hate it so much.
Oh yeah, it's silly.
They technically already did. If you salvage a red, you get bright dust, and you can use that to craft an orange into a red.
Does it give you the skin too?
No, skins are gone.
Oh, what?
No,
no.
Skins are gone, period.
Well, no,
like, you have to use that, and then you swap it.
Well, no, you still get the skins to the reds when you pick them up, but what they did is they got rid of the fact that you have to like you have a skin you like, you have to take it off a weapon and put it on another. Now, as soon as you pick up a weapon with that weapon skin, you now own that skin, so you can put it on any weapon at any time.
Oh, okay, I kind of like that more.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, but yeah, you turn it into a red, but you don't get the red weapon skin, which is why my red axe and shield here don't glow. I don't actually have the, you know, the skin for it. I just have a different skin I use for it. But this is a red shield and axe.
We started mission?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I haven't actually played in a while.
I think
this is my first time in a while.
I think I declined it. Sorry, can you do that again?
Right.
I personally think the Zealot is the worst class on him. Zealot is really bad. Having all that power at like 2 HP is not good.
And your hard work has left them short on guards. I know you won't like the sound of this, but to truly destroy it, you are gonna have to use the bloody thing and get your asses to Norska. Once there, we have a plan. thanks to Alicia's magical espionage. So calm down and listen good. Keep moving, Dory.
I don't know why I did that. I always forget to.
Yeah, this map isn't really the best one to know how to do that on.
I forgot that ledge throws you off.
Oh, just hang in, shallow. No sense leaving that bomb behind. Sleeping on duty.
Dagger looks
Still
fucking
haven't
weird.
fixed that spot.
Don't like the idea of a Clivey blade.
I do think Zealot
on fixing stuff.
is a good alternative to.
The thing is, he doesn't get his
in some
his
ways.
power bonus if he's got bloodlust on. So you actively have to like cripple yourself bad, and it's not even that much of a bonus.
We're getting close.
Yeah, I like the ranged version of him. The free shot, the free crit shot. Love that. With the triple crossbow. That's my favorite. What I do, I got the, oh, what?
All you cursed assassins.
He's stuck in the floor?
Oh, nice.
Here, Barden, you want to hang on to this?
I would love to.
Blacksmith was drunk. Sorry about that dagger. Yeah, no, this thing is a fucking nightmare. Patrol.
Storm vermin patrol.
Ooh, let's kill him.
Doesn't this sound happy?
She's like a living rock.
Dude, this dagger's crazy. I like this dagger.
Let's just keep going forward. We can fight him down below. Gain some ground. I like gaining ground. Ground's important. Yeah, we'll fight him down here once we get our grim. Oh, hey, assassin.
Whoa! Didn't
We've slain an assassin.
I think he likes me.
meant to block that.
Grimoire over here.
On it.
Back up a little bit.
It's the only thing I don't like about this weapon. It only kills them. That's the only thing I can one-shot kill with my widespread, which is kind of disappointing.
I miss back in Vermintide 1 when you got an orange, you knew you were good. Like you knew that an orange would one shot anything on Cataclysm.
Did it?
Well, not one shot anything. It one shot the rats that which the normal human rats.
Right. Oh yeah, I'll tell you, this game's a vast improvement from 1 as far as the loot system goes.
Oh, definitely. It's superior.
Oh yeah, I mean that was so lame.
I love the
in
story,
first one.
or not the story, the abilities. I think the abilities are great.
Oh yeah, well that and the class changes. I mean that's another big bump up, you know.
I love how they asked. They did a poll. They said, "What would you rather have, a new character or more careers?" And they were confident about the careers. They were like, "Oh yeah, everybody's gonna love these new careers," and it was a landslide new character.
Really?
I mean,
And then they just
I
did
think
what they wanted to.
They did what they wanted to. I think careers are cool. I do think they're interesting, but nothing beats just a brand spanking new character.
Right.
Or even if, like, I know this is the 4 co-op kind of, like, in that tag, but I would love to have 5 players in the game, like all 5 of the current players.
That would have to be a special mode, I think. I like the 4.
Yeah.
Damn it.
You know, I had never even really thought about it until we were talking about it just now, but it'd been really cool if they'd have put like maybe just like 2 or 3 player maps instead of all 4 player maps, you know.
They'd have to be
More
short.
maps would be nice too. Right. Well, that was one of my favorite things about the other game, is that they had those maps that you could
those
get
short
done in like
ones
5,
that you
6
could just
minutes.
get something real quick from it.
Yeah, you could bang something out real quick. That's all I used to do because the
only downside is they didn't
something for
yeah,
your
they
character was low anyway, so you may as well just play the 5-minute map because you play for 45 minutes and then you end up with something for the class you don't even play.
The only
It's like, what
downside
the
to
hell?
it was there weren't any Grims or Tomes on the short maps. That was it.
What an odd taste.
Right. I was not a fan of the loot system at all over there because, you know, you'd get all the Grims and Tomes.
I did like how
it was under it.
I did like the aesthetic to it, just rolling a bunch of die. I did like that. The loot die, loot die don't
good
make any
point.
sense in this game.
Yeah, that's what they had said during like a stream one time. They liked the aesthetic of the dies, but people didn't like the actual execution of them. It was too random.
Well, what they should have did is given people the
Just
option.
give me
you
a
know, so
bowl
you
full
roll
of
a
dice.
6.
Just give me a bowl full of dice, even if it doesn't mean anything at all. I like staring at the bowl full of dice, not this fucking bar with Ronald giving me the middle finger in a prostate exam. I'd rather know that, hey, this meant something instead of a random progress bar.
That and if it wouldn't take 10 minutes.
Shit,
for it to
nigga,
get
just
done
give me a
putting
bowl
the
full of
progress in.
marbles. Give me something pretty to look at.
What they should have did is, if you rolled a 7 and you wanted a 5, you should have been able to go down, not up, but down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To pick the weapon and item that you wanted. That would have fixed it, really.
Sorry if I'm ignoring chat. I haven't seen any questions, so I feel like I should just focus on this. One time in high school, there was a super cage aggressive rat in a vet. I wonder watching Vermintide stream Vengeance for it is biting me. Vermintide is a good game. Someone gonna go for that tome? Oh, he already did.
I almost did, and then I
What a
remembered I
Chad.
already got one.
What a Chad.
Oh, nice.
That's like my word of the day.
I've noticed that. I used to have a buddy, his name was Chad, and we always called him the Chad.
The Chad.
I don't know why, but he was the Chad. And he was kind of like a Dilbert-looking kind of guy, if you know who Dilbert is.
Oh
you know?
yeah, we Dilbert motherfuckers.
Maybe that's why we gave him such a cool name of the Chad.
Just now heard that. Watch out! I'm trying not to hurt you guys, but I don't think I can. I'm trying to avoid that.
Oh no, please do.
Well, you can take it, he can't.
That's true.
Who, me? Zealot?
Well, I'm trying to.
I love damage.
If your passive is having low health, I'm trying to avoid getting, like, taking any more of your low health.
Nah, it's good, it's good. Don't even worry about it.
It's still something I should practice, you know? I mean, I'm fucking level 30 on 3 other people, but it doesn't... Still trying to not...
Oh, yeah.
I usually don't mind friendly fire because I obviously know the person doesn't mean it. But if I get hit 5 separate times and I'm still getting hit, okay, something's obviously wrong here.
Well, my thing is,
there's
limits. If you're running up on like one guy and you get shot in the back, that's unnecessary. But if you're running into like 30 guys and you get shot in the back, you probably shouldn't have been running into it, you know?
Yeah, it needs to be, it's a balance really. It's like a balance between your positioning and the range aiming.
Hold on, I'm drinking.
We got an alcoholic problem.
I think it's this way. Shame that Alicia couldn't pinpoint this gatekeeper scruff. Suppose she ogled Kruber's morning routine instead.
Ooh, kill him.
Be ready. Sigma's light.
Oh.
Really? Me of all people?
Sidestep!
I dodged
Sidestep! Sidestep!
For these little stubby legs I get, I dodge a lot of attacks. Do you guys know you can dodge the Chaos Warriors initial strike, the overhead?
Yeah, everybody does.
Yeah, I didn't know that until like, well, you know, I played Dwarf so much, I really never tried.
Well, you rarely dodge as Dwarf, yeah.
Oh, see me now.
Run! Just want to see your friend.
Man, that was easy.
Here. Chaos Warriors. Not even holy intervention could stay my righteous wrath.
The dagger is cool, dude. You just fucking cut shit up.
Yeah, a lot of people like the dagger.
Oh, I'm a huge fan of, what is it, the giant cleaver. What the hell is that thing called again?
Glaive.
Oh yeah, that's me all day. I like the glaive.
That's like one of her best weapons, though.
By far, yeah. In that spec, I hear the daggers do great, but in, what is it, the range spec, is it the first one or second one? I can't remember. The one that gives you the
crit chance or the range bonus?
Range bonus, and you get to shoot the magic missiles, whatever spec that is.
She doesn't get much of a range bonus on the magic missile. On the magic missile.
Well, see, I found out that if you get 10% Chaos Warrior on one of your trinket things or whatever, and then you put 10% on your bow as well, plus infantry, that gives you a 30% bonus towards all Chaos Warriors. And with that 30% bonus, you can one-shot any of these Chaos guys with one shot from a swift bow.
Easy.
Is it down there?
Yeah, there's a tome down here. Oh, it's murder mode. I usually end up, like, I like playing her. It makes my hand hurt playing her, though, honestly, because I'm always holding down the right button. Because you don't have a movement penalty using that bow either. And you kill everything in one hit, pretty much. So, I mean, I slaughter on that class. And then if things get crazy, you get your cleaver out and you own the whole battlefield. It's a good time. Great weapon.
heard it, and I still let it happen.
Oh, but on top of that, the more power you do towards a specific class in this game, the more you also cleave them. So, with the increase to chaos and infantry that you get, you also cleave more characters with the cleaver that she has.
We're still talking about the elf, right?
Yes, yes, it's win-win. Like,
Okay.
dude, I can kill like freaking like 9 little guys in one swing. It's badass. It's way OP. Aw, damn it.
Hold up, I might be able to get him.
Find new friends. Meet new creatures, little one.
I hate this fucking fireball.
Spread joy, little one. Who needs
We got a patrol.
JFJ, you know
Let's
you can.
kill him. Let's kill him.
You know you can aim it by holding it down, holding F down, right?
What? The
You
little
can
fireball?
hold down F.
Yeah, yeah,
and,
I know that.
yeah, you
it
can
just
aim your
doesn't.
fireball.
I want it to.
Oh, okay.
I want it to hit everything that it can possibly hit. But it hits one dude and then flies away.
Oh yeah, that'll get better when your hero level goes up with more cleave.
No, I'm talking about the. Is that tied to his cleave?
Yeah.
Your hero power?
No, no, the fucking fireball hitting more enemies.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah. Your power controls all of that. So
That's
like the
kinda
higher your
rad.
power is towards a certain class, the more you'll cleave, the more you'll penetrate.
I mean, cleave. I'm talking about the fireball, the fucking special that hits enemies. That'll hit more enemies.
It'll kill more enemies. So like say you only you have no bonus to chaos warriors, all right? And you shoot your fireball. Once you pick up and infantry works for infantry and chaos if it's just an infantry unit. So instead of just you get 20% chaos, but you have 20% infantry as well. You
That's
do
cool.
an
I didn't want to blow
increased
anything
40%
up.
damage to a to one infantry unit.
I'll let you blow up the next wave. Here they come. Here they come.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, like if you had power to chaos and infantry, you'd probably kill them in one hit instead of having to like do it twice. Same with like with the swift bow when I use it. With the swift bow, I kill them in one hit because I have all the bonus damage.
Here we are. What's the key stopping case, darling? Roses can taste, isn't it?
I don't know about you guys, but I personally don't think chaos is very fun to fight.
That means time to knock out those warp
I'll tell you, pick up some chaos penetration and infantry penetration. That'll totally change your aspect. Because it just switches it up to where it's like killing the little rats. The attack power.
But the rats are really weak, like all the time.
Right, right. But when you increase that, you do that percentage and you get that. It's because you're almost killing them in one hit, but you got to hit them again. So if you pick up 20% more damage, you kill them in one hit. Like I said, I had a guy explain it to me because I didn't realize that the more attack power you have towards them, the more you penetrate, and on top of that, the more damage it does, of course. So you know, small changes in your weapons build will make it to where you can kill shit in one hit.
That's kind of
and
cool.
penetrate more targets. Yeah, so like I said, I almost guarantee you could make it to where that staff could kill chaos in one cast. You know, one circle, you'd be able to drop chaos.
I am looking at chat,
But you'd
Rob.
have to
Nobody's
pick
said
up
anything that has
probably,
involved me, so I've let y'all do your own thing.
And at least 10% infantry damage.
Is infantry the waves?
Infantry is applied to like, so the naked rats and then the lightly armored rats. Right, yeah, pretty much. So it wouldn't apply to the armored Skaven. Only Skaven damage would apply to those guys. And that's the thing, yeah, so like Skaven is all Skaven. Chaos is all Chaos. But infantry only applies to the infantry units.
Rad.
rats, and chaos. So it doesn't apply to berserkers or the big chaos guys, but all the infantry chaos guys, the smaller guys, it applies to them. So you can literally have an increase of 40% damage to, you know, all of those guys, which would let you just melt people instead of having.
I like the game a lot, Zers.
Oh, and I'll pick this guy right up away too.
That's for you.
Yeah, I'll pick him up and let him hit me, and oh yeah, use your special
I'll nail
once
him
I
in the
hit
back
him.
if you bring him.
Yeah, let him hit me first. Let him hit me. Oh, look at him melt. Oh yeah.
That little bastard. No one saw a thing.
Alright, beat this nerd in the corner. He's gonna get it. I'm gonna slap the books right out of his hand.
If you had to summarize this game in one sentence, what would it be?
I can summarize it for you in a song. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another one, a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. Said Michael, you've been a good boy this year. Open up gifts while we all cheer. Rats, rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another one, a birthday bash.
Oh
Michael,
snap! We
it's
don't
your
even have
birthday
it
today. Cake and ice cream is on its way.
I'm so gonna switch to elf after this one. Just talking about it's giving me the itch.
Oh, I'll switch to dwarf then. I love dwarf.
Berserker's fun, yeah.
We're on. It's on.
Dude, I absolutely love dwarves in any fantasy setting. If you put a dwarf in a game, I'm in love.
Well, you know, I like
Dwarves
the
are
other
like
characters.
dwarves are like the Chads.
The Chads.
They are.
The Thundercocks.
If I ever play with any other character, we don't even get championed on over 70% of the time. So it's like if I'm not playing on my tank, we can't follow through.
Yeah, I know a lot. Yeah,
like
when I used to play Ironbreaker, that used to happen a lot. I was the only one that ever survived any of fights.
Right, yeah, it's like, so I enjoy playing the other classes, but I can't finish the damn match unless I play Ironbreaker. You know, because nobody really knows how to tank well. You know, because I can save the group. You know, that's why I like doing it. Like, if shit gets hairy, somebody runs off, does something stupid, I can come in and save the day, and we can still finish the map. Where on other games, everybody wants to be DPS, and nobody's there to save the day.
See, I feel like I almost like I have to play tank because I feel like I'm someone who knows how to do it well, and I feel like I can defend the team and make it so like someone who's not very good at it. I'm fucking brain farting here. What I'm trying to say is.
You like tanking?
Yeah.
Me too, man. Me too. I
play support.
Like
I play support in Smite.
Tanking's one of my favorites.
Tanking is a fun pastime. It's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. Say, Michael, you've been a good boy this year. Open up gifts while we all cheer. I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into. We pray at night. We stalk at night. We're the rats. Rates. Weird rates. We didn't even need Ronald's gift. Didn't matter because the 5 loot dice was an automatic upgrade. No, I do play a lot of the same games. It could be worse. It could be Neocranium who only plays SCP. And that's not even trying to roast him or nothing. He just doesn't play anything else. He doesn't like video games. He prefers single player games.
So essentially what I was trying to say was, I don't trust a lot of people to tank for me. I'd rather be the one doing the tanking.
Well, I've seen a lot of people tanking with the two-hand weapons. It's not like you can't do it. It's just that you don't have the stamina shields. You don't have the blocking.
Is that
power.
a crown? Let me get a dude. You gotta let me get. I gotta get a. Hold up. I got a friend who plays Kruber exclusively. He's gonna shit.
That is cool. Alright, I'm gonna use the potty, grab myself another brouhaha, and I will be right back.
I'm done with the wizard for now. Time to play Gat.
Rats, we are the rats.
Celebrate another one, a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way.
Ice cream is on its way.
Said Michael, you've been a good boy this year. Open up gifts while we all cheer.
While we all cheer. Fuck yeah, my dude.
Rats, we are the rats. Celebrate another one, a birthday bash. Michael, it's your birthday today. Cake and ice cream is on its way. I said, Michael, you've been a good boy this year. Open up gifts while we all cheer. Fuck, why are they... Just wasted that upgrade. They aren't 300. The power needs to be 300. Have I played any of the Resident Evil games? I made a fucking Resident Evil... I did a Resident Evil stream. And I finished the game, and I made a video about it. Why am I not getting power level 300? What the fuck is going on? I'm not getting power level 300. I'm just not ever gonna get it, am I?
Oh, I thought they added a third bash. I guess it's in the next patch.
There we go.
Yo, loving the perp though. Look at that.
Are horses too powerful in BF1? They're definitely strong. Why am I not getting power level 300? This should not be happening. There we go. I'm wasting all my scrap. There we go. How much damage does a horse dong do in BF1? It's an insta-kill. It has no limit on whatever. It's an insta-kill. Welcome to my mass crate unboxing, guys. I dumped about $300 into these. That's a cool illusion. I'd like to get the red of that. Ooh, that's a nice axe. Nope. Oh my god, look at all this crap. I'll keep that. Hey, can you get me to 150 or 200 subs, please? What does that mean exactly? Get. Is this game on consoles or no? I think? Yeah, what? I don't know. I think. Can I get a burger? I'm just getting white hot, dude. That's not good. Name a guy, real or fictional, that could turn me JFK. Not possible. I don't find any man attractive. I get my fucking
Take your time. That's what our enemies are doing.
I didn't realize he had a blade in his chest.
Yo, I like that one. The true rooster cock is here.
What about Bowsette? That couldn't turn you gay? Technically, Bowsette is a woman.
Yeah, people can't say you don't know what you're doing. You just whip out that hat and it's like, bitch, shut up.
Like, I feel like you don't understand. I am the Kruber.
crossfire?
Still
There
here.
we go. Sorry, guys.
You ever eat a hot dog without the skin on? Yes.
Turns out Alicia's having trouble
It's
extending the bridge
it's
of shadows
it's
in
fucking
certain
weird, man.
areas around Helmgard. She's traced the disturbance to an old elven temple north of here. I need you to
Actually, if you want to know what a hot dog looks like without the skin, eat a corn dog.
have time for that.
The temple is close. The trees tell me so.
Bye, elf. Didn't want to hang out with you anyway.
I'm out. I'm leaving.
Just like all my high school friends.
Skinless hot dog, excuse me? Yeah, they're fucking weird looking, dude.
Spotted ammunition.
Yeah, nigga.
Ah, at last, a bit of real wilderness. It almost reminds me of home.
These are not as accurate as they used to be. Got him right in the noggin. I'm so good at this game. Totally didn't miss 3 times.
You're making me moist with those skills.
Gat. I run a train on these 13th century fuckers. Patrol.
Stay close to me. I see the path.
He wants to fight him.
Oh, always.
Looks like they walked away.
Yeah, I figured they were just crossing over.
Oh, slap that black rat. Bloody black rat. Where the storm burning. Warrior rat. Lock him up. No message. You were lucky to get in a small one. This field will hold firm, I promise.
I missed my crossbow already. Such a fun fucking game. Gee, Elf, bet you wish you had a gun.
That frother is getting closer.
Strangle a rat. Beware frother.
Bullet. I can't keep going. God.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I turned off my This is the only other class I've ever found Nature's Bond to be good on. But I'd switched it out last time. I forgot.
They're changing Nature's Bond. They're gonna make it so you can still heal now with it. Like you can use items.
Oh, that's awesome.
Dude,
What's the
it's gonna be
drawback?
so broken.
What's the drawback?
There is no drawback. The drawback now is that you can't use any heal items. You have to rely completely on your
No,
teammates.
no, I know that. I know that. I'm a Chad. You forget what's the drawback in the new one?
Thundercock. There is no drawback. You just
Seriously?
you can use healing items now
That's
with the
fucking
regen. It's so
busted.
broken.
That's busted.
That's gonna be so broken, and if you have it on dwarf, you're gonna win.
If you have
no doubt about it, you're gonna win.
Bloodlust, if you have Bloodlust, you'll have that shield of temporary health, and then it just turns into permanent. Egg.
I have aggro.
I'm kind of getting chased down by a storm. I'm coming though.
Bug. Gimme, gimme. Can't hit him, he's too far away.
Ah. That
Found
isn't
him.
fair. That's not fair. It was either get puked on by the troll or get into the whirlwind.
Or both.
Yeah, that's actually what happened.
Ah! Fuck the police, concentrate the Kruber. Thank you.
Ah, damn it.
I gave you a thing, bro.
Yeah, I'd already taken it. That whirlwind really burned me down.
I gave you another one.
Oh.
Yeah, you had one. I
that.
just picked it off your dead body that I gave to you.
Oh, someone else must have gave me one. Yeah, because the health
was
pot
me.
you gave me back at the book, I took it. Oh, so you've given me two?
I think. No, I only gave you one.
Yeah, I took the first one.
You're an alcoholic.
Yeah, I got murdered by the whirlwind, and then the troll hit me while I was in it. And that killed me the first time, and then yeah, I got surrounded there.
I'm having trouble putting name tags on my underwear. I just keep putting Home of the Whopper. Thank you.
It eventually gets there.
Be here all week. Can't get out of here.
Wait, I knew it. He was coming up behind me. I used my taunt and fucked him.
That sneaky little bastard.
You can't pull a Foley on these ears.
I love the flintlocks. They just suck.
It's a shame. I really like them.
They were so cool in the first game. 97 fucking shots, bro. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, they were my favorite weapon.
But then they brought in the volley crossbow, and then it was like, oh jeez, oh jeez.
I'm reading the chat, and somebody said something
black
about
powder
porn. I don't want to talk
That was one
about
of
that.
the quick maps, and sometimes the ammo crate would be right out in the field. That was the best level for the flintlocks, man. I loved it.
Dude, I liked black powder because you could just get cataclysm. That was my first cataclysm. You could just sit up there and no rat ogre would spawn.
Oh yeah, it was a good map. One of my favorites. Well, that and me and a couple of buddies, we found out, I forget what it is. Remember the one where you like kind of spiral down and you go way down? It's one of the quick maps. What was this? Tower something or bridge something. It was...
Fuck this white ass nigga.
But yeah, you could get... We could get the map done in about 4 minutes. It was like maybe a little over 4 minutes.
Listen. I wouldn't know, man. It's been so long. Kruber, get over here. Have a swig.
This potion better it fast.
Would you look at that? Good deeds do come back. He fucking... Is this backwash, Kruber? How did I get this back? I gave him a healing drought, he swung it, and he gave me another one. I know you duped it, it just made me laugh. It's like, hey man, want a drink of my Coke? Sure. Here man, you want it back? Like, gee, thanks.
Just a sip, my dude.
I'll backwash for you. It gives it that flavor.
Liar's dainty ears, I hear a chaos warrior.
I'm thinking about that now. That's gross.
Backwash is fucking disgusting, but I've got the worst stories with backwash. Don't even talk to me.
Ooh, tell us all right now.
Alright, I will. So, when I was a kid, and this is 100% true story. This is 100% true story. When I was a kid, I had a stepdad, and he did dip, like chewing tobacco. And you probably already know where this is going, but he would spit them back into Coca-Cola bottles, so they looked exactly the same.
Oh no!
And I grabbed it because I was mega thirsty and swigged it down. Oh my god, I will never drink after another human being in my entire life. And the worst part about that whole story, that's happened twice.
You didn't learn the first.
That's what I get, dude. That's what I get. And everyone in the stream, that is 100% real.
Extremely similar story, but it was a female instead. So like she was fucking like annihilated forever.
She's gonna get used to drinking shit from other guys anyway.
Isn't that the truth?
Alright, gamers. Time to disrespect women.
That's kind of how it goes.
Epic gamers.
It's not disrespectful, it's a fact. Oh, ow.
I was shooting him, but I was missing. Two separate things. Shooting and hitting.
Right.
Shooting and missing. I hear a patrol.
Oh, that's
yeah, I do. He's right there.
Yeah.
But we have other matters to deal with.
I guess you could say when I took that Coke bottle, it was a chug jug.
She decides to shoot me now?
Ugh, dude, I will never. Oh my god, I'm like on the verge of like upchucking. I haven't thrown up in 7 years. This might be my day. Oh my god.
Okay, let's get off the topic. What's your favorite soda?
Oh, with an assassin close by.
Oh man.
Oh, that was in his head. Incoming.
Real gamers charging!
Can't aim.
Oh.
God, I hate the block. Ugh. You consider this? You drink Sprite thinking nobody will get away with changing it, but someone drank a load of water and used a carbonator on their piss. Why would I drink that?
Yep, I'll take this tome. The Tumus.
And if I have anything to say about it, and I do, I'm gonna say the N-word.
It's mine. I'll take that then.
Here, you can have some Raggedy Anns.
Liking it.
I got him. Almost missed that, by the way. How many headshots does this prick take? Or am I going to get tired Dead Redemption 2? I'm gonna try and get Red Dead Redemption 2, but I'm gonna have to save up. Oh, I pushed when I should have shoved. Shouldn't have shoved. My bad. What's up, bro? What's up, bro? Bye, bro.
Who even screaming? Kill that light stormer! Listen. What's up? We come in. Light stormers dealt with. Stay Sigma.
Annihilate fat people. That's what this game has taught me.
They have taken too many resources. It's time to get back.
Guys, I died. I died over by the Chaos Warrior.
Oh no!
My tome's there.
Avenger!
It's in the grass. And I didn't block in time. That's my own fault.
Here, I'll heal you, Croops. Well, yeah, I'll heal you.
It's not that bad, Mayfly.
We're about to compound a bunch anyway, so.
Darkness! Pressing in. Down the hatch!
Oh, you guys think you're so special because you're not tied up. Well, I'll have you know I love being tied up. It's my favorite pastime. Wait.
Yep, and I'm taking you home.
Wait. I regret that entire sentence.
You're coming home with me.
You guys want to do all three at once? Oh, never mind.
I'll just do this one. Fuck it.
I'm gonna have to get up there quick. You're about to get bum fucked.
Think you can
Alright,
sweep him?
you attend to it.
I'm almost done. What the? Is it done? Mine is done.
Plague worshippers. Now they'll sound as vile. Plague vermin, kill on sight.
You don't look too good, Crooper. What if I just? Oh shit!
Oh shit! Oh shit! Stand by! Thank you.
Here I make my final stand with a stick and string. Fight me.
Keep shooting at me and you'll start one.
We did it, lads.
We did it. Shid, truce.
Betrayer!
Can't hit me. I'm a ninja. I blocked all your attacks. Nice try, gamer. Holy shit, I've been doing this for 3 hours and 40 minutes. Almost 50. I feel like I should have played more Sub Rosa. It's just, you just know when you get a bad match. That's it. You just know. was my favorite video game? Like a timeless classic? Yeah, Emperors. Legend of Dragoon, then. Timeless classic.
Wait, no one gets a circle for damage taken anymore? What is this?
Trying to appeal to the casuals.
Oh, jeez.
Well, they switched it, no, it's the lowest damage taken gets a circle now.
No one gets the
Did
circle.
no one have it? Oh. I thought they switched it to, the lowest damage taken, because, you know, in all actuality, that
that's
should
what
be
I
the
read.
winner. Right, same here.
Well, I think I'm gonna bounce, y'all.
Alright, sounds good.
That was fun.
It's been real fun. This is the most fun I've had.
What is today? Friday? I have anything to do tomorrow. Saturday. Don't think I have anything to do. So I can either look for another game or I might as well uninstall SOS and SOS Classic. I'm gonna miss those fucking games, dude. They're gone. Put on some thigh highs and start twerking? No, I'm too straight for that. Can't play The Walking Dead anymore. I think the beta ended. I honestly think that's it for me, y'all. If I could give... Oh, here, I know the cure for cancer. It's